because your dudes don't die. It is Rankings Medline Heritage. Let me post it into Discord. I'll just put it into the group chat. Just a second.
See if I typed it incorrect. I did.
1 second here.
Do we hit start run yet?
Yeah,
we don't have it on.
We can set it in limbo. It's not a hell rush. Oh, it wasn't a hell rush. I should have made a hell rush. Oh, it's fine. Let's just agree, gentlemen's agreement, that we stop. We don't go to the next ring until everybody's done.
Hang on.
But also play at a crisp pace.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to manage multiple things right now. Apparently,
We'll stop it.
Yeah. What is it? Twistings, ranking.
Rankings Medline Heritage.
Rankings, Alright, I'm just gonna go back to my Discord. This streaming thing isn't working the way I had planned. Sorry. Let's see.
Question was,
I like that starting rare.
if they get eaten, does they come back? And the answer is yes. It does not matter. Watch my guide on death, and this will tell you the answer. The answer is, no matter how morsels die, if they have endless, they will come back into your hand. Endless units will come back into your hand regardless of how they die. It doesn't matter. Even if they have purge, they will come back into your hand.
Oh,
So yes,
speaking of plugs, though not quite a plug, I would actually really appreciate if you guys, not for the view, but could check out my my recent guide video, just because it's only the second type of like educational video I've made, and some feedback from other content creators would be pretty helpful.
I was going to mention, you should post it onto Reddit. You will get all of your views from Reddit until you have enough subscribers. This has been my learning. No one cares on the Monster Train Discord what videos get posted there. There's like 5 people maybe that use that anymore to judge their content. So I would recommend posting on Reddit.
Yeah, I'll do that. I had one where someone almost cared. It was Genesee saw that I released the Everything You Need to Know guide to Last Divinity. That was my first guide, and it was like 2 days before the release of the DLC. And she was like, "Oh my god, did someone break NDA?" And I had to tell her like, "No, I'm not even in the beta." Just like I just pulled data from streams.
All right.
I'm almost ready. Sorry. I'm just. You guys can start without me if you want, but I'm trying to fix my thing.
So thoughts so far on starting cards?
Well, yeah. What's up, Guz? Guzzle and Frag coming to hang out in the stream.
Ember Forge is very interesting.
How'd the stream go last night?
Ember Forge
had a good one.
Good.
Yeah, Ember Forge.
We'll ring one at least.
I like it.
All right, I'm just not gonna show you guys because it's not working out. Let me get rid of that.
Dude, it won't even let me share my camera in Discord right now, so I'm not even gonna try to stream to it.
So Plink is pretty bad, and it certainly has not been helped by The Last Divinity at all. This, I mean, I've seen some people make Plink work. I think it was even Rhapsody had a really good Plink build, but I still think
I'm playing. All
it's fallen behind.
So,
you in?
Yeah, I'm in. So consume. All right.
I'm gonna get started.
All right, I like this a lot. This is the way to go here.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk through. I'm gonna spoil. I mean, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm doing.
So I just took superfood, not thinking about the fact that we have random targets. Oh no!
Not only that, you have Stars of Temperance. So good luck with Sap.
I kind of screwed up with superfood there. Oh, that's a disaster.
Should be fine.
Oh no!
Just play multiple floors. It's easy.
If I just like get one of my Prismal Dusts early,
It's got to be Bog Slime over Precious Plating, right? It's got to be.
Bog Slime. Precious Plating doesn't give us score, so.
All right, you guys in? Did you guys take the boons? I'm not gonna take the boons.
I didn't take the boon.
I don't like the money. I feel like it's
Oh, thanks for the
hardly-
host code.
You know what's really interesting is I feel like I get so many more coins in The Last Divinity than I ever did pre-DLC, and I don't know where it all comes from.
I
I'm
screwed up.
consistently. Oh, you screwed up.
Oh well, I just set up on top floor because I always set up on top floor and
Oh,
you don't need to
no.
Wait, why don't you need to?
because everything's endless. Why not set up? I don't know.
Planks are already awkward, so they're not any less awkward now. At least they still can't hit your own units. Yay, I have an infinite rubble morsel. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm just gonna get rid of that.
Prismal Dust is pretty trash, I'm realizing now. That might be a yeet. Oh, man.
But the Prismal Dust is really rough here. Like, also my draw order was not great in that first fight.
Oh, Reap
Hoping
is
for
so
something
bad.
a little different.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Just
just
because
not
it hits
gonna
your
be
own
able to
units?
I guess if you
I don't
units die,
understand what the problem is.
whatever, right?
I should have made the morsel first.
There's Primordium. Wait a minute, the morsels aren't coming back. Did they change this? Am I?
Yeah, so
Oh my
they're-
god.
on morsel units.
If they're eaten, I think the eaten pile can't be endless.
Right.
Oh no, the relic only affects non-morsel units. It's or the
Yeah, it does
mutator.
say non-morsel.
Ah, okay, so it's the mutator that got changed. Because I was gonna say, I've played endless on a morsel, and it did in fact come back. So I was wondering if I was going crazy, but I think it's gonna be the top floor show here for everybody.
Yeah. Top floor and some damage for me, actually.
I totally didn't realize that hosting kin is unit, not enemy unit. I thought it was enemy unit, and now I feel like a jerk. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, this is going very rough for me. I have a solid last place here. Alright. I'm gonna take
You went left,
making of a
Gabrielle?
morsel. Mind it here. Shelter.
I did, and I don't know if I regret it or not. Maybe I do.
What do you regret taking?
The left path.
Oh, you went left path. What did you guys take for your spells?
I don't
Wait.
like Umbra units anymore. I don't
Hold on. What is the sequencing of can host Carapace and puny things? I think he still becomes big.
Yeah, of course, because it's when he's played. Yeah.
That's lame. Alright.
Alright, so yeah, are we just entering Ring 2 at the same time? Is that how this is working?
Yeah, sorry, I'm taking a long time. I'm not looking at the units at all.
Ooh. So this putting its essence on itself. I like that a lot. Also
Left
one
path.
side.
Wow, what a brave man.
I like this right path.
It took a lot of courage.
I like this right path a lot. I think I'm gonna have to play 2 floors here though.
So I'm going to be honest. I have loved Morsel Maker. I think Morsel Maker is so strong after the change because his essence is really good. I think it's one of the best essences in the game.
It's the only Umbra unit I like.
I like it for
Umbra has.
yeah. I mean, it almost lets you set up on the top floor on its own.
Yeah.
Are we doing Ring 2 yet? Is that
I still have
Yeah,
to get. I still have to get stuff. I'm trying to decide. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be merging Allied Construct onto my other unit, or the reverse.
yeah, same. But the other, I assume you took the Inspire unit.
Yeah.
Because inspiring Primordium seems good.
That's what I was thinking.
Like middle floor here.
All right,
Wait, no, I didn't take the inspiring unit. Actually, sorry, false. I took the Shard Soul Carver.
Oh,
Just keep playing top.
I got me one of those in the left
No, yeah, Shard Soul's Carver is an inspiring unit.
Yeah, but it only inspires himself.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot.
Inspiration to me.
Okay, well, oh well. Let's go. I'm going to ring 2.
You're gonna go to ring
Nice.
2? Ah, okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna upgrade anything yet. Sorry, guys. I'm lagging.
All
Oh
right.
man, the classic I'm lagging. Haven't heard that one in a while. That's old school Xbox days.
Would have hit that shot if it weren't for the leg.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think we could take this trial. Armor doesn't seem scary at all. Do you guys have any shards at all? Did you take either of the boons?
I did. I took the
I
money.
did not.
Took the money and ran.
Just don't like
Johnny
Boone.
Bananas.
I screwed
Boone
up.
feels like it's in a very bad place.
I forgot that one of my units cost 2 and screwed up.
I have to do this here, right? I don't think I'm getting that kill regardless.
Man, Plink is just so bad, guys. Like it's a really bad spell.
I may or may not have put one on holdover. No, it was the only thing that the shop had.
That's a
It's a bold move. Let's see how that works out for you.
that's gonna be a tough sell for
I
me.
didn't draw it for the record. Even if it would have been okay, it didn't get drawn.
Wait, do Plinks hit your own units?
Yeah,
They don't.
what?
I swear,
Plinks,
they
Plinks don't.
used to.
Okay.
Plinks don't. No.
I know some, like, there's weird things with,
What we're killing here.
What feels absolutely miserable
With,
is like a multi-floor setup with a floor designed to soften enemies when all of your units have endless, because then you just redraw all of that garbage as the relentless fight ascends up. Jesus.
Echo Snare Sim is actually really good in this build. Oh, hello. Oh, this is interesting.
So guys, I haven't tried Loop Hero, by the way. Mainly, it's like, for me, it's not the type of like aesthetic I like. Not into like the 8-bit aesthetic.
So, by the way, if you infuse Alloyed Construct into Alloyed Construct, he does gain 2 fuel per gorge. Just so you're aware. It doesn't
Yeah.
say it, but you actually get that effect.
It's
Man,
one of those
those
weird
are
things
cool.
where like you could read it and you could also assume that maybe like inert also doubles, you know? It's a little
You're
wonky.
double inert.
Yeah. You have to consume 2 fuel. You're the Hummer of alloy constructs.
Hey guys, Endless Stone. We can make something endless right now
oh
if we
boy.
want.
Like, if
Wish
only
I
I
had
had
the
a
gold.
morsel,
wait.
a morsel I
Oh,
could...
the shot is so great. Holy cow, that's insane.
Now there is an upgrade there, which I do quite like a lot, though.
Yeah, I agree. And it's clearly the... What was it? It was the Battlestone.
Battlestone. Big fan of the Battlestone. Also, which artifact do you take here?
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah, that's a
multiple, for
tricky
sure.
one.
But...
I'm going with the Reap.
oh,
I'm really thinking about it, but
Thought
Wing
about it.
Steel, like Wing Steel, is just
Wing Steel.
is a good spell
Good
or a
spell.
good artifact. It's a really good spell.
I'm gonna go with Reap because I think it's gonna fit more into acquiring score here.
Maybe.
Do I get the double upgrade first? That's
Oh.
that's the trick here.
Guys, we can get unlimited shards here. It's the questionable terms event.
Oh wait, what is that one? Oh, is it the Purge one? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Hate this event.
What?
I'm gonna do it.
I did it. I mean, you don't
I'm
have
in.
to keep doing it.
One of my least favorite
Now,
events. I just don't
someone
like
who's gone all in before on it. I've never
have.
gone all in. And
I
what
have.
you get nothing, right? You just
You
get
get
more
nothing.
and more. Yeah, okay.
the way, guys, you should have seen the max greedy run from me last night. I lost what is, I don't know, for my money, a nearly unlosable seed.
Are we
And
starting?
to me by Nate.
We're starting, okay.
I'm
prepared to
starting.
fight.
Everybody good? Is
It
that how you
was
get the
brutal.
zero?
I'm something. I
sat
don't know who I
there.
am, but I don't know if it's good.
I sat there, Guz, for like an hour, just trying to figure out if there was a way I could win the divinity fight.
We've all
Sad.
been there. We've all been there. This is a really terrible starting hand.
I've already misplayed.
Oh, I can kind of do something here. It's 50-50 though.
I'm gonna be a
mind
coward
50-50.
and play in the top floor. Cowardice! Cowardice!
I did the really strong
Hit the 50-50.
hurt your own dude instead of just play the free damage play.
You know what's funny, Guz? Also, that happened following me hitting affiliate. Like, and I had a bunch of people, and I had 50 people in the stream at one point, but I was kind of chilling consistently around like 40. So I had like 40 people in the stream basically the entire time, just watching me flail around and lose what should have been an easy run. It was a rough time.
So this is awkward. Turns out having two allied constructs is difficult to work around.
Especially
man.
when you have plank and
Yeah.
enemies have armor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Still waiting
I
for
really
people.
don't like Chevy Talos. Chevy Talos always annoys me.
I think I'm gonna just play you as a glorified tank, my friend. You're
This.
not getting anything of value here. Sorry.
Chevy Talos is probably my least favorite form of Talos. In terms of like my quality of life when I fight it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna ignore our glorified tank at the bottom here and just go for value.
From Chevy Talos. I guess I can tank for Chevy Talos' hit here, but then this gets pushed back. That's actually pretty perfect for me.
I might be dead here. Let's see. Nope.
Really?
No, never mind. I miscalculated capacity. I definitely didn't get any good points though.
We do
This is a
this,
problem.
it gets pushed back.
I keep forgetting we're endless.
And we
I
still
think
get the
I'm okay though.
correct heat here.
I had to
All
float
right,
to
Amber
it.
Forge. You're gonna tank it up here, my friend.
Amber Forge is doing some work for me, honestly.
Ooh. Amber Forge is literally for me just like blocking. That's it. You know what? We can put you guys together. That seems pretty good. Gets it. Wow, that's a surprising amount of damage. Oh, good for you. I guess I could have played these for shards. So you survived, Darninian. You didn't die. Congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't get points though.
Did you get any points?
God, I could risk putting 6 damage shield on an enemy right now.
That's always fun.
I think I'm gonna elect to not. Between doing it and not doing it, I think I'm gonna not do it. Seems
Oh
like
man,
the correct decision.
guys, we have 5 palaces in a row. 6 palaces in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. 5 palaces in a row.
Just have to. Oh god, I have no fuel. Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't etchings just like an auto pick here with bog slime?
Oh, this is tough.
Oh man,
I have a big fuel problem here.
is fuel a buff? It's a status effect, right? It's not a
Yeah,
buff.
effect.
Yeah, it's a status effect. Hey, we actually get the kill with that.
Do we have any buffs at all? We have like a tiny bit of armor, maybe damage shield if you're insane. Also, you can't target. What am I talking about? This would be an absolute nightmare.
Nice. It's not even friendly unit. Symphony of the Soul, some like shard enhanced enemy. That would be sick.
Also, Echoes of the Past you can play on enemies. I think it's
We
just
keep
one thing.
encountering all the buffs you can play on enemies.
Yeah, I just
man.
skipped those.
Like every buff.
Holy crap!
Guys. Awesome. That's first cheer. I have not. Nice. I like that all that stuff just kind of works. Thanks for
So,
the cheer, dude.
what do you do about
Most of the
units?
things just kinda work.
I got too many, but I'm I'm just gonna
Ooh.
keep fusing.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
god!
I like this. One
I think I got my
capacity,
bog pie going.
right?
You,
Right, we
you
could
got
do
you
this.
got Bog Chrysalis. Got your Bog Chrysalis running.
It's my favorite unit.
Put
It's
Allied
awkward
Construct
with-
on it. And feed it with fuel. I
That's
mean,
what, I can't feed it that well.
I'm
either.
going with the Kin Host fusion.
what do you were gonna put Kin Host onto the Bogfly?
Oh, I've already done it.
Already done it.
I mean, there's like Overgorger Construct here. Like that is a thing.
Yeah, I just even with my held over Plink, I don't trust my morsel generation.
You're held over plane.
I drew
You
it
have,
once.
you have Primordium. You have Endless Primordium. That's a guaranteed like 6 per round.
It's true. It's true.
The all powerful.
We have 5 rings left, guys. Come on, that's like at least 30 damage.
dude, guys. I had a real problem where, so for some reason when I hit affiliate, it just broke all of my overlays in Streamlabs. I have to remake them. So I'm having some problems with the transition.
when you merge Bog Chrysalis onto a thing, it doesn't get the Bogflies don't get stats. They're just
Right.
plain old 0/5 Bogflies, right?
Oh, are we doing ring 5 yet? Or ring
No,
4?
I'm still picking units, guys. You got to relax.
This is not a hell rush.
I just-
Nathan, you're.
I just finished my draft.
I think we should start a timer. Like once we start the ring.
All right, fine. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, what's the poker term like?
You're still on Streamlabs.
So-
right now.
Like you have 20 seconds after the last person finishes to finish.
Someone, Squeak Cheese Taker from chat said that it's now. We should call this Hell Stroll. rather than-
I mean, Nate can update his. Everyone else is playing at a reasonable pace.
My bad, guys. I get criticized so much for rushing, and
We're playing
I'm trying
Hell
to take
Rush.
my time.
Hey, yeah, you're getting criticized for rushing in a format called Hell Rush. Oh my gosh, Nate, I feel so bad. I hurt for you.
I think it's Mask of Penumbra, right?
Yeah, that's what I went with. -2, nothing.
I'm pretty much out at this
Intrinsic,
point.
nothing.
You're out. Why are you out?
I'm so
I can
far
do
behind.
this, but I don't have enough mana. I have a big problem with.
Because I was playing Hell Rush and didn't realize we could take our time.
No one told you to play fast.
Well, we're playing
Oh, I need
Hell
to get rid of
Rush.
the junk.
I didn't tick
Holy
I
cow.
didn't tick the mark here.
This is so bad. Oh my gosh, the random targets with this freaking.
Dude, you
Prismal
can't.
just-
You can't do it at all
Terrifying.
because in the last Divinity fight, you're permanently gonna add damage shield onto the Divinity. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I was thinking about stream elements. Ooh, I could still do this though. This is actually kind of nice.
Alright, I'm gonna install a second
yeah.
Alright,
copy of Monster Train so I can play that while I'm waiting for you guys.
Oh man, spell shield. Guys, I'm so concerned about the power of my plinks right here. All right.
Just play this trash out. Yeah.
Yawn.
This seems okay. You mean honestly, plinks are literally glorified. They're glorified charged echo generators. That's all they do for me.
But
man,
you,
look at this
blocking
thing.
here.
you guys don't even know, my Overgorger is doing 12 damage.
Holy crap! Game over, guys. We lost.
Can't be the 12 power overboarder. Or is that with the multi-strike? Because that would be even funnier.
I don't have multi-strike on it yet.
Oh man, I could really just go bold here. Right? If this doesn't work out, then I just die. Otherwise, it's kind of cool. I wouldn't like straight up die, but I would be maimed.
I'm up to 90
Phil
shards
Seabolt.
now. About to go to over 100.
I'm at 75.
Ooh, you went the right path, huh, Narninian?
gonna do it.
I did, not necessarily on purpose.
I might have to.
Need to do this first.
Sure wish there was a Merchant of Steel.
Sick.
Yeah, I might try Stream Elements. I'm not sure. I just need to research more, honestly. Anyone else use Stream Elements here?
I'm joining you, Narninian.
Power of Knowledge is targeted or not? It's targeted, right?
In a while. Being honest.
I think it's
That was
targeted.
no useful damage shield. Okay.
So you got
we'll
you
do this.
you purged Gabriel.
Oh, I'm purging.
I didn't purge
I gotta-
Gabriel. He's still around. He's useful.
Still hanging out.
Honestly, like what's so
I might
funny is,
confuse Gabriel with Never Nathaniel. I don't know.
what's funny is that like the Plinks are the best spells in the deck for me, apart from Morsel Generation, because they're the only ones that aren't going to make me hurt myself.
Yeah, I just purged the Prismal Dust
I did as well.
and Transfer.
I'm probably going to purge the Fractures as well. They are also pretty trash.
Alright,
Turns
we
out
got there.
reaping your own units is not good.
Hey, I think you mean sharded. The devs very clearly made a point of changing it. So we have to honor their wishes by calling it what it used to be called.
I think they made a mistake by renaming it.
What was? Oh wait, what are we talking about?
So Fractured used to be called Sharded.
Yes.
A great name. It could never be confused for any other bird. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible.
All right,
for
I'm
such
gonna
a
wait
thing to
until
happen.
you guys enter the arena because this hell stroll is killing me.
I mean, I'm ready to go if you guys are.
I'm ready. I just got my. Did you guys all take the Heartless?
Oh, you know it.
I
Petrified
did.
Heart.
Yeah, even though it means
that's what shows
no
up?
lifesteal.
The value of the prior knowledge. Oh, I like 2 of these things. I'll take Petrified Heart.
What the heck? Let's do it, guys. Are you guys? Did I prematurely start? I just
No,
always
you're good.
assume.
You're good. I'm catching up.
I just always assume that I'm last, so I'm operating under that model right now.
No,
fair
Wingsteel
assumption.
betrayed me. Oh my gosh, I am so
To get these
screwed.
out of the deck.
What betrayed you?
Wingsteel.
Should have plenty of
Oh, what did
opportunities.
you drew your unit that you can no longer play?
Yeah.
This isn't looking good for me.
do that.
This is looking fine for me. You guys need to relax. Although I am not playing. I'm just permanently playing in the top floor because basically, you got to be kidding me. 4 units on the floor, and of course I hit my own Morsel Miner that I just happened to get because of Commemorative Spike. Good for me. Cool.
Blink has betrayed
Absolute
me.
unit. What a unit of a unit.
Dude, my Alloyed Construct is an 83 by 3 after 2 turns. That seems pretty good. Play you. Now you can't hit my own.
Nice, he's getting real big. Actually, a bit of a problem.
I just gave 3 damage shield to a buffed up overcharged tank.
Good job. Good job.
It might be the
Very
game.
proud
Yeah,
of you.
I'm out. Yeah, Wingsteel killed me. I just didn't have enough other units.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'll join you, Narninian. Oh, I had 4 units to their 2.
Man,
No.
imagine if somebody took their time and made all the proper decisions. They might have come out of this fight with a 123 by 3 Alloyed Construct with 11 fuel.
All right.
Yeah,
Nate,
I
we
drew
can-
my Alloyed
I'm
Constructs.
with you on the taking your time part. Proper decisions for you, I don't know about that.
I think
Give
Wingsteel the chances of me Wingsteel betraying me in that specific way, because that was the only card of 20 or so that would have screwed me, was, I guess it would be 1 in 20.
I can't throw that in front. Throw it in front of here.
Oh my gosh.
Keep dude from being too big.
So I'm gonna go
Still truck in here.
view Discord now, window capture this head-to-head.
Oh, give me that kill.
Yeah.
Oh. Give me the kill.
Love to see it.
I see
The,
the damage reset on Primordium now. Damage shield reset, I mean.
Oh, that's true. You get all the damage shield. I really think you're going to struggle with the Seraphite, though. I can get lifesteal morsels, but I don't need them. Primordium is granting 13 HP every single turn.
Now I kind of wish I didn't have this here. The target's really awkward.
Hey, that's really good.
I'm going to go 50-50 on that.
On
Haha!
Discord in my window capture, and it's not doing it.
Let that die.
I
Do
just
it
create a
here.
new one
Nah,
each
I don't
time.
want it dead. I want to play this.
Am I going to go spell upgrades finally after all this time? I'm not. I'm going to go Merchant of Steel again. Wow, that's really awkward.
So what's your you have an allied construct is your primary unit with an allied construct, or?
Yeah, I've got Allied Construct squared, and then I've got and he has quick, and he's got basically that. I have an intrinsic making a morsel to go along with my commemorative spike, so I start with 2 morsel miners in the opening turn, and then you just have your thick Primordium from the Petrified Heart.
Ember Cache seems fine. It's not like great. Excavation Eruption. Why not, right? Nah, it's not much I can do with that. I'll take the Ember Cache. I need just things that don't target are great.
What did I
That's basically
take
the
on
world
that
I live
one? I'm pretty sure I just took Feast. With the plans to get holdover on it.
So, I don't know if I'm going to
go.
generate enough morsels to care about the feast.
Hey, look, I can put Endless on a unit. That seems really good.
Make an actually like reasonably sized plank. Let's look here first. Holy Claw at least keeps me from being too
Am I gonna
messed
go
up,
unit
but
upgrade again?
random targets. No. Not taking either of those on random targets. They're already bad enough without random targets. Jeez. I just need to be mindful of my shard generation. They're often not trying to fight divinity. Like that's how I beat Nate here.
Hey, Super Plink. Love to see
I
that.
assume he'll die to divinity, right?
Oh, Viable's not
Like early?
streaming anyway, so I'm just gonna show Nate's screen.
Wait, I'm not streaming? I'm not streaming on
Discord.
Yeah, here, let me see if I can get it up. It wasn't even letting me
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
put my...
Be
Nah,
just
we got it,
rooting
we got
for
it.
Nate here.
Ah, see, that now I have to. 'Cause otherwise you're rooting for Nate. That's not acceptable.
Well, I'm rooting against Nate. Actually, he was so condescending. I guess.
You guys all had your chance, okay? You mock me for my slow speed. I'm gonna mock you for dying. There you go.
Can't even figure out what. Can't figure out a single thing to mock you for. I don't know.
Well, okay. Last community event, I did pretty well on, so it's fair that I did the worst in this one.
It's just.
I'm working my way up the ladder. I got worst in the last one. Now I'm just second to worst.
That's not bad. Improvement is improvement.
Yeah.
All right, getting some shards. Make sure we have enough.
Sharded
Man.
things.
This allied construct just gets really big. Problem is, all these hosting kins are so trash. Okay, that was actually really good.
On turn one.
Wow. Okay, we're actually hitting
I
some
mean,
hosting
I don't think
kins
they're
here.
trash because you just don't put them out far.
Yeah, but like, what do we need shards on the middle or bottom floor for? Like, they don't do anything.
Well, I had the AoE damage per shard thing. That would be good, right?
Yeah.
I just forgot I
Have it
had a
too.
freaking mask.
This is what I want. I want my feast.
Why you gotta come up here at this exact moment? It's just rude.
You got a feast? What?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't get a feast. What happened?
You died. It was after you died. Don't
That
die
would've
and
been
you
great,
can have a feast.
because turn
I
one
want a
feast.
feast.
I want intrinsic feast because turn one.
Which unit did
over.
you go with, Narnadian?
What?
Which unit were you using?
I had two. I had an Overgorger that was not ready for prime time yet, and then the Allied Construct
Yeah.
was my main unit. And then
I guess. So you all three kind of went the construct,
yeah,
With
because
the-
you
and
went
then
the other
you gotta-
path. You went the other path, you know.
right?
I mean, you still saw a construct. You just saw a later one. You saw the one that had shards or
Yeah.
infused.
My eggs were pretty good. The fight before I died, I got my eggs hatched, but I couldn't get them hatched, and then I stupidly.
By the way, for those that are watching, wondering why I am playing out my feast the way that I am, I have to play it out to make sure that I'm drawing Primordium. That's the idea. Because after I play 3 cards, I get a draw. So that is why.
That is why I
everything.
lost. And for those watching and wondering, is the reason I died.
So like, right here, for example, if I go Plink, Plink, and then Feast, I will draw Primordium. Boom.
And then this here.
Dude,
Actually,
look at this. This is the
I can save
most
health.
boss Allied construct of all time.
That's a bold statement, and it's just flat out lie.
That's true. If we had superfood and I had a furnace tap, then we're talking. But he's pretty good though.
So,
Yeah.
guys, we're doing.
good enough.
I mean, we're doing collaborative streams every Saturday. That's currently the plan. I can't
Well,
hang
this
around.
one, this one doesn't feel collaborative. This feels what's the opposite of collaborative? Hostile? I don't know.
Competitive, hostile,
confrontational.
angry stream. Is my understanding correct? Shroud Spike is still targeted because it's a morsel unit, or did they
I don't
change
know.
it? Did they
I
fix
mean,
it?
Let's put it this way: the imp sacrifice one, I
That's
was hitting it
interesting.
on
You
imp.
could use that on- you can use that on your champ, yeah. Because the way the imps one works, I think you could do it.
Is it worth sciencing?
I don't think it's worth it,
You're gonna have to,
but I mean, I don't think it's a good
you have to
card.
get lucky.
Trains do it first.
But it's
Nah.
You don't think it's a good card here?
I mean, because unless you are only have your
You need to
champ in there, like what if
I
you,
l-
like you're gonna
I mean, I
trigger
get-
Eaton on your Shard Soul Carver,
I'm not
like
gonna
for all your Ember, and it's gonna not do anything.
I mean, he'll come right back.
I mean, he doesn't get eaten though.
No, but the science would be if it works, I get making a morsels. If it doesn't work, yeah, then I eat one of my units and then I just play
Oh,
it back
no.
next turn.
No, I did not need to take this damage. I just gave.
Guys, it's for
Prismal Dust to an
science.
enemy.
Okay, well you're doing good.
Dang
You're
it.
doing well enough that you can science.
I just Prismal Dust an enemy. It's so
I
sad.
think you need Ember though now.
No, I have we're good. We're good. I've never needed Ember the entire time. It's like
No,
I can't
but
play an
if you
extra
have an X
plane.
cost, like
My plan is just to thin the deck to where I basically only have exactly what I need, and that's
Damage
how
was so unnecessary.
I'm gonna be playing middle floor. Maybe even bottom floor.
if you get
Now that I think about
if
it.
you get feast. Because obviously
Ooh.
you can't bottom floor without feast.
No. I have to have feast on holdover. In fact, that's 26 damage per, which is
Try this.
critical. I guess I could go for infuse or what is it called?
Get out of here, Malika.
Can you start with a card? What's that called again?
Intrinsic.
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 Intrinsic. Yeah, that's the word.
Struggling for that one.
Or you could go for a 10-card deck.
That's the goal.
Well, no, you can't really because it's coming in 25.
Wish there was an option in Discord to have it not remove the name after you like stop moving the mouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I was struggling with. Like,
It could make the tournament a lot easier. We wouldn't have to make overlays. I'll just keep moving it. I got nothing better to do here.
We know.
What a tough choice. What would you merge here? Plink is trash. Like, Plink is just garbage to merge. Oh, wait, no, wait. Didn't they buff it so that Plink is, like, a little bit better when you make a spike out of it?
Really?
Someone told me that they, like, it's, like, 10 damage or 20 damage instead of
What?
1.
Yes.
that's a weird one.
That would be weird.
And
Well, you might as well
One
do
of
it for
these.
science.
We're doing all the science today. No, I think I'd rather do something else. I think I'd rather do something like... What would be, like, the stupidest combo I could think of here?
Double feast.
Hosting Kin and Feast would be the stupidest combo, but
Double feast would not be bad. 2 feasts? That'd be
No,
You'll
sick.
always eat.
but you want it. You don't want it to be consumed. Oh, you keep the original, right?
is it?
Yeah, you
it
Yeah, you
passes
keep the originals. You don't lose them. They changed it. You don't lose them. You just get a new spell.
It does pass the slay triggers, right?
Slay triggers for which?
For Plink, the Plink slay trigger will pass, right? The new spell. Pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I'm gonna give myself an actual way to make morsels.
I had holdover making of a morsel.
I went
I'm gonna
Plink Ancient
purge.
Resonance.
I'm gonna purge out the hosting kin. Use it as just a removal.
Alright, the targeted spells are still very rough. Actually, the Prismal Dusts are it's just so bad here. I get them at the exact right time, I'm
What?
sure, but
You don't want extra buffet stacks? What?
No, I don't. Thank you for asking, though. Glad to know that
the
you're
Big Eat.
looking out.
Everyone
for me.
loves the Big Eat. Ooh, spell
I mean, if you
let's
had enough
eat that
feasts, I
crap
guess
thing.
that would be interesting. But
I think Spell Shield is actually going to be a
I
problem.
think
for me.
I can take any trial here. Yeah, definitely that trial.
think
Spell
about
Shield
the
actually feels like
second
a rough
floor.
trial for me. Maybe not. I'll be fine. Work around it. With this insane Shroud Spike.
Oh, have
That's
we
a pretty good
scienced
first
Shroud
start.
Spike? Yeah.
Would like to have it turn 1. Oh, I should intrinsic it since I have the improved Firebox. With the commemorative spike as well? That's insane. Just freaking go off to the races.
All right, here we
That'd be
go.
pretty nuts. Let's try to set something up here.
So I can
No.
definitely play the Shroud Spike. I have no idea what it will eat. What if it hits Primordium here?
What if it hits the Gorger? Like, they're.
The Gorger on it. Can it do that? Oh man.
It's not going to
But-
go away. It's the worst case
Do I
scenario
put-
is it just doesn't do anything, I think.
Okay, hold on. What if we do? Because it does say morsel, like it says, but you said it does work with.
Well, the imp cards work. That
It actually is better sometimes with the imp to not hit your imp.
right.
Because it doesn't sacrifice the unit. It just does it.
So I
I
would.
feel like we have to try this.
Oh,
Okay, it hit the morsel. We don't know whether that was RNG or like.
I think that was RNG.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with RNG.
All right, how are we doing here?
Get the kill
Yeah, I
here.
mean our guy's killing.
Shield.
He's got so much freaking damage. Also, we get a feast here to draw our Primordium immediately back. That's always great, and we get our stuff back. Okay, we're gonna another chance at it, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Alright, making of a morsel. I'm not doing enough damage here.
Although you
So
don't
here's-
remember.
No, but if I can play it if I want. Oh wait, but then I can't get the allied construct back immediately. I would just lose.
No,
I
you
have to
don't.
find it.
You don't eat your allied construct. That's not going to happen. It's not going to go away.
What do you mean it's not? How do you know? How do you know it's not going to eat him?
Okay, because if you sacrifice a non-imp, you don't lose the non-imp, right?
Right. Yep.
So-
What do you mean you don't lose it?
So, like, if you play Important Work and it hits a Train Steward, the Train Steward stays there and you draw a card.
Ah.
Ooh.
Ow.
Okay, we're gonna
really rough.
science this now. Let's see if this works. Who's
It's
ready?
going to take the
Ready?
fire damage to science this, huh? And it's
Yeah,
going to
fire
hit.
damage to science.
Okay.
Very noble.
This is how dedicated I am to science, guys.
Only got one.
it ain't
Just
the- it ain't
hit
the
the allied
allied
construct.
Oh, we're getting demolished here.
It's
I
fine.
think you'll be fine. I'm getting just destroyed this fight. Spell shield was a very big problem for me.
Get our boys in here.
I love how Shard's Soul Carver, even at 1 pip, isn't like that insane.
No. He's just kind of like, I'm here, doing my thing, guys.
Yeah, I feel like people have like constantly pointed this out, but there's a very weird contrast between the Incant units and the Inspire units, where they function very similarly, but one of them sucks and the other doesn't.
Yeah. I always mix up the one that does it.
I don't even know if I like incant units anymore.
I like
I
it.
still do.
Oh, I love Incant. I think Harvest is probably the best trigger in my opinion right now.
Yeah.
But
Although it's a little
still like
slow.
Incant.
Incant, the benefit of Incant is you don't have to wait to get the triggers. And those early waves can be rough, just as rough as later ones.
Alright, we got something going on here. I mean, we already have the kill, so not too worried about it, but... Well, not bad.
That's a big feast.
I'm liking this consumption remove crowd spike here.
Deusm, thank you for the follow. So
Feast?
Grovel is pretty bad.
Oh boy!
Second Feast is not bad.
Yeah,
Second
Feast-
Feast is like legit.
Feast,
You never have too many
engine
feasts.
upgrade is okay, but
Like,
I think Feast is better.
Yeah, I think it is.
The Swatians would approve.
See, Ancient Resonance, I think, is actually.
You got like that one?
I actually like Ancient Resonance here.
You think
Yeah,
so?
I took it.
Just
To all enemy units?
Last Divinity. Last Divinity.
I mean, backliners are our only problem.
Yeah, free multi-strike isn't really going to do it, is it?
Hold over here and then hold over.
You might, yeah.
I'd rather intrinsic, right? Show me
So then
intrinsic.
what we want is -2 and holdover on it, so we just guarantee we can hit it every turn.
Yeah.
Remove 2 crappy plinks.
Yeah. You have the good
We have
one.
like the thinnest of thin decks.
Instant piercing.
Then decks are pretty nice.
Honestly, just I'm gonna go all in on. Well, let's see if we get holdover.
Then hold over that.
I think I have to hold over Resonance.
That's-
I think it's
I
yeah,
mandatory.
but I don't know about
I'd
30
go.
damage. You might need to discount it.
I do the piercing.
Or pierce.
Piercing.
You
So
do
I'm trying to go
piercing?
for a combo. I'm gonna hold over either this or I hold over making
If
them more
if I'm making everything else cheap and yeet the Shroud Spike, I think we're fine. Like if I make,
Right.
because I only have like, what's my Ember cost? 1. I
It
can
seems
make
like you're generating a lot of Ember too. I don't know. I see often you're at like
hold over
what
making
6
them
Ember.
more.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens, but
Right.
you're right. It was happening somehow.
It was the random
Um,
morsels, I guess. I don't know.
Could have been.
Also, I haven't even looked at. I could get Ember relics here or Ember artifacts. Whoa,
Ooh.
I'll catch you later, guys.
conscription, right?
I mean, you have space for it, right?
I'd,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of all 3 of them.
No, well,
I
not
think-
Firestone Housing.
Although I guess you can't do that one.
And I also don't think that Mind Horde is particularly great here.
No, not really. You don't.
Yeah, your deck doesn't really use them.
Faulty
Oh.
Loader. Ooh, Notice Stone.
Wait a minute, Notice Stone.
It's gotta be Notice Stone.
I think with Notice Stone, I can justify taking the Pierce rather than the +30.
Yeah.
And then we just, I think we have enough to lower the cost of one more spell, or did I already reroll? Yeah, I already rerolled, so we can go -1 here. On,
You can
Although
make
you
Shroud
don't have that
Spike
many
forever.
I
consume
think it's
cards.
Shelter.
Yeah, I guess you don't have very many consume cards, so it's not as good as I was thinking it was.
And then we're gonna eat the spike. I don't think the spike fits.
Keep it because it's +1 spell damage.
Yeah, that's +1 permanent spell damage right there.
Yeah, but I already have five consume cards. 1, 2. I have 2 consume cards, guys. We have 2 consume cards.
So maybe that notice stone wasn't very good. Especially
Yeah, but I get them back. I get them back regularly
How do you get them back?
because I have worm. I have worm etchings.
Oh, okay.
My opening hand.
Okay.
Just once.
All right, we're gonna play
Really
top
appreciate
floor.
it. Maybe we can draw it with the.
What do we
master
get?
for number.
Steelworker. What a
Oh.
pro!
Now that is pretty nice.
That would be nice for divinity.
It's not even that bad here.
Kill, right?
Also, Plink. Look at this.
Oh no, this will upgrade Plank. Yeah. Oh, I still missed.
Cool. We already
What?
have
145 on your shard sword.
after one turn. Like he got,
And
he
this
got
is
big.
temperate. This is temperate. Goodness.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We get our stuff back already. Double feast. Oh crap. Oh, that's fine. We'll get him back next turn. I should have played that differently, but it's fine.
One Carver here.
Oh no, you only got the feast twice this
Those
turn.
are right.
No, well, I didn't get a feast twice. That was the problem. I only got a
That was
feast once because then he was gone. I also need to remember that I can play my
Get rid of
Morsel Miner
both.
first, and that's actually just objectively better. This is a really good time to get our consumes cards, because then Ancient Resonance actually does some damage. We have 14
Yeah.
already.
I have a lot of copies of Ancient Resonance going on here.
Yeah, I like that. It's satisfying to watch when those
I like
all
this
go up.
Ooh. Goodbye.
This build is actually kind of sweet.
What did you go with the Nexus Spike Bible? Plink, did it actually do the 10 on
Oh,
Plink?
Hold on.
Yeah, so I did. Well, no, so I did Plink and
Yeah.
an Ancient Resonance, so I can
Oh,
actually
okay.
get kills and
Raw.
slays. I mean, it sweeps
Nice.
the entire floor.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't do it in time. Ah, I did it wrong. I needed to play my double feasts.
Pretty well set up here. I probably could have gotten a lower floor kill pretty easily, but I didn't want to
I
be.
actually like
greedy.
the look of side by side on the stream here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Didn't think it would work, but it does.
Juice capacity, kind of wherever.
Ah, crap. Oh, actually, this is an okay time to get feast. This is fine. We're good.
Big Plank. Shame. Stop hitting my own things with that, please. You're rude.
15 card decks are nice when you have basically 8 draw per turn. You get everything about every other turn. Not going to complain about that. Oh boy.
I think you're
I'm
gonna
already-
get one more purge after this.
That Plank is massive. And 3 here. Let's just go for the 50-50. Ah, I missed.
Alright, Resonance. Let's go Feast.
For some reason, Bible's a slideshow for
Yeah.
No
about,
clue why.
0.03 FPS.
That's pretty solid. Depending on what you're used to.
Although to be fair, Nate's is starting to chug for me too.
Alright, I think we're pretty set here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Look at this double feast. Boom,
Kill.
boom. 3
Could
easily.
easily or not go for top 4 kill.
Oh, this was bad timing. I should have played that in the reverse order. My bad.
How dare you?
Just got this one morsel chilling in the consume pile. Okay, we're gonna play it the right way here, which is that you play morsel man first. Why do I have 4 ember? I did not take an ember relic. Is this-
You feasted. I think you feasted
Look at the one kill.
you feasted the rubber morsel.
There's no rubber morsel.
Oh, that's
Rubber,
right. Yeah.
rubber morsel.
How do you have ember? Oh,
I
did
look
you
at
like?
Oh,
did you
I merged.
infuse
I infused the Shard Soul Carver
Ah,
a
there
long
you
time
go.
ago with the.
the value infusion?
Yeah.
I actually did that too.
I didn't even remember that. Just kind of. I was just going insane over here, thinking like, I must be nuts here. I'm gonna go on a limb and say we're killing Zare.
14 damage.
Running the
Oh, this is a
calculations.
34 damage blink. 34 damage blink's pretty solid.
All right, we can
Price
purge
that
some
double.
more. Do you think it's worth it? Do we get rid of the blinks here?
Oh, you got the.
Blank pages.
I actually
I
hate
mean,
the artifact.
What?
You gotta do it. You gotta do it, right?
Yeah,
What?
you gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
I've never seen that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's let me down every time I've gotten it.
You just get
Well, I'm sure it's gonna let me
champions
down.
every turn.
You just get a champion added to your hand.
You get full imperialist.
Also, I can
Shark
purge
Tail
again.
over and over.
Wait, literally every turn you get a champion?
Every turn you get a champion.
tier three champion.
Oh my god!
It's not as good as it sounds, though. Although we'll see. Maybe I've had bad variants.
Wait,
but-
hold on. What in the hell are we talking about?
And they're gonna have endless, and they're gonna be one capacity.
So you just have to take that event like max stuff. every
Actually, the
time?
endless actually
Oh.
ruins your the
you get
endless kind of
something if
ruins
you-
your draw.
Not
you
if they're
can't-
not
You get
dying.
something if you go all the
you
way in
can't
with
generate
Malika?
the champion.
Well, I mean, as long as they're, oh, that's true. But I guess it's, so. It's either you get one that's crap over and over again forever,
Right.
or you get good ones that don't die. That's
Yeah. Right.
pretty feast
Oh,
or famine.
I thought it was your hand. So if they're on the floor, then they,
If they're in their hand, you can't generate it. So, if they live on the floor, you're good. But if they die and come back into your hand, then it
Morsels
won't
will
generate it.
live. So we're actually kind of
they're
alright here.
endless. Oh, you don't mean
Right.
you mean for this challenge, but
For the blank pages,
usually,
right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
usually.
Yeah,
they're just-
usually you're getting them every turn.
So I'm just wondering if I should yeet a plink here or keep it.
You could eat a making of a morsel, maybe.
Why? They're so good.
I mean, Plink. Is there a better card than Plink?
All right.
I'm gonna yeet a plink.
Let me get some slays with these.
So to get the blank pages, you just have to do that event a lot. or-
You don't
I
have
think
to.
you have to have high shards, I think.
Yeah, high shards, and then it's random. Did you also
Oh.
get it viable?
No, he has no shards.
no, I didn't do any Malika.
Oh,
It's-
that's why.
So wait, you did Malika and you did them all, right, Nate?
Yeah, I did.
That's weird that the blank pages didn't allow you to get your purge.
So this is really interesting. I
No,
don't
he
have
had
feast.
the option. He had the-
I have a
Oh, you did have the option?
I have a 2 in 8. No, what is it? It's 1 in 8 plus 7 in 8. I don't know what that chances are. To get feast now, and then I can play on the bottom floor. Oh no, I can play on the bottom floor because of ancient resident. No, I can't. I can't
Wait,
count.
here.
Oh my
So I
gosh.
can get the backliner.
Or if I get a
Possibly get it.
consume spell, it's still bad. I can't play top floor though, right? Like Primordium just dies. So do the morsels.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh,
Gotta do it
because
this
21 damage. Wow, 21. I don't do a lot of high shard count stuff.
I'm gonna
Some
try
real
this. We're gonna
capacity
go,
problems here.
gonna go you, Husk Hermit.
Oh, now
Oh,
that's
boy.
it right there.
I'll leave one of these in the deck for later.
Do you make him the Gorger?
No.
Is that what
Feast.
you got
We're
on the
good.
conscription notice?
Everything's fine. We're gonna be able to kill the backliners with ancient resonance. We're gonna be able to feast. Everything's fine. Also, if he dies, we just get we get a double feast here. Look at that. That's pretty good. Thought maybe, but no dice.
Yeah, that's the bigger one.
Our man be getting big here, and then boom.
Take some hits.
As long as we feast once, as long as we play a feast card once, we out heal divinity.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to out kill things, I think. I mean, we're gonna see. The only issue is I'm not gonna get very many champions because Primordium keeps coming back into the hand.
Right. Right. You'd have to have them on
Next turn you will.
two or more things.
So this will add an extra little bit of damage. This will add even more. And order matters here. We want them in. Oh no, this is per. Oh, I keep messing up. I keep thinking this is the. Oh crap! I
This
didn't
seems
play
pretty
it.
solid.
All right, well it's fine. It's fine. We'll get it back.
We'll get back soon.
And if the allied construct dies, you know, we get.
Oh.
Although Hornbreaker Prince, slay trigger Hornbreaker Prince. He will not get a single slay.
Yeah.
But he will do 100 damage.
He actually might.
All right, so we're gonna be able to outkill here. We gotta actually feast now. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're good. Okay, now we're gonna double feast. Okay, so feast.
There we go. Made it happen.
It's a feast.
Just keep inspiring. Yeah.
Echo snare.
Fine.
Plink. I kind of feel like just tossing him like
Get this
up
out
top, or maybe in the middle. Just say good luck to him.
Yeah, he'll live a turn, so you'll get a new champ.
Well, we
Oh,
will
wait.
get
Oh,
Primordium.
yeah.
Build
get
a
the
champ
Primordium,
floor
yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah, we'll just put all of the crappy champs up here. You're not even killing one guy? Gosh,
Because he has 6
what's wrong
health.
with you? No excuses.
You could give him armor right now and have him kill somebody.
No, that's
You
ridiculous.
should because
If he
otherwise
can't stand on his own, if he can't stand on
goes
his
to your
own, that's
hand.
his own
Otherwise, he
fault.
goes to your hand.
All right.
otherwise.
Nice little plank.
He might go to my
Kill
hand.
this actually.
There we go. I can draw again.
Nice.
You could chump block. But you just don't want him to live, huh? He kills the guy. He kills the guy.
Just keep
That's
inspiring.
what- I mean, where's the 32 damage? I guess I could block the 30 damage, and then Ancient Resonance up here. But then, even if I block for him, he dies to Blast Divinity.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take some hits here.
I think I want to block the 30 damage though with the Morsel Miner down
Thanks.
here.
I'm gonna need you to die if you would kindly.
Are you asking me, or are you asking your unit?
Yes. No, you.
Oh, I'm sorry
Yeah, about that. Well, I can kill you now. Get dead.
Slay
Sure.
trigger incoming.
One.
Ooh, that was a good
Divinity,
spike.
or,
Oh, you're gonna get a
Bible.
champ next turn.
yeah.
Fighting.
Oh,
he could,
yeah.
he could block for the Hornbreaker.
You know what we want is like Wildington Thornlord, so that we can put a big beefy jerk up front, and then block hits. Maybe we would pivot them into the middle floor then. I don't know.
Oh, Viable's got it.
He's done.
I see the
Yeah.
X
He's
mark.
gonna win the race.
I did win the race.
So
It's
you
not
did
very
it.
tough when my opponent is Nate, but
Well, normally it is tough because Nate's one of the
Hey!
faster players. Oh,
Harvest.
Harvest. Well, he's gonna get a harvest
Nate's gonna
trigger.
get there on sport.
This has been my blank pages experience.
Hey, you know what? He's doing his best. Okay,
He's doing good. He's you know,
he's trying.
he's getting at least some synergy.
And then we can blast these fools. Did you get an early kill, a flying kill, or did you just get the kill?
It was just top
1
floor,
hour Hell Rush.
Pretty late.
We're gonna get both back now. Look at that. Play you. Get in there, friend. And yeah, we're just gonna play this, I think, first.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
technically, Narninian won the race. He was just racing to the grave while we were racing to the end.
I had the best completion time.
Darn it, you got me by 1 minute.
I'll BRB.
I should have
There's a
paused my game.
feast. Into a second feast. We got a second Slay Hornbreaker Prince. I'm like, I feel like we have one of these. Nope, we have another one.
How many Hornbreaker princes can we get in the same row?
You're getting back 2 next turn.
Let's play this first. And eat the
I have
floor.
always dreamed of getting like certain champ combos, like obviously Primordium with a lot of different champs.
Alright, let's get you out. 1, 2. Plink. Oh crap, we're gonna take 1 pyre damage.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Nate.
It's too late. We took 1 fire damage. That's going to cost us the entire run.
It's gonna cost you.
I don't know if we're going to win here. What am I even talking about? We're doing just fine. I forgot that our guy has 7 by 3 quick damage for like.
Yeah, you get the bottom floor clear, just half at him.
Bottom floor doesn't mean anything.
Here we go. Do it, friends. Oh, they're killing him. No, I'm kidding. All right. Did Viable get the
He had 100 shards. Got it.
Oh, we get an event. Oh yeah, it's the
I'll probably be done in like,
Yeah,
well, maybe like 20 minutes. We'll find out.
I feel like that should
I'm
give you an extra
Alright.
completion.
We should do a race. Let's do a race.
Okay, let's do a partner race though. Let's do tactical strategic.
Oh, racing? Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, I say
How do you even do that? Like, I guess you have to just talk quickly.
Yep, exactly.
I say let's just have it to be where like we'll not just do it with chat because that's going to be a process. I think we race to the end, but the person will just tell you what their decisions are. But you can't, as the person playing the fights, you can't talk to them. Just try to avoid talking to them.
Yeah, don't talk strategically at all.
Yeah. But I think we just all stay in chat and we just do it with voice instead of text.
Okay.
So we.
All right.
How are we doing this? Like, do we want to randomize it or?
I'll make one.
We'll make it do a hell rush though. So actually do like a proper hell rush.
Well, then we can't actually do a race.
Oh, I guess that's true. Do you want to do a race or do you want to do a hell rush?
I want to do a race.
All right, let's do a race. I'm just
I
going to
don't
put
know.
random.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if I won or not. Did I win?
Yeah, you won by 10,000 points.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Carrie's going to
So-
come in and wipe the floor with all of us, but anyway.
Well,
This also recognizes.
Oh, he's
Taters,
in the race.
interesting.
Okay, so I feel like
Who have
I play fast, but I don't know if that's because in combat I play fast or in between.
I can play fast if I'm really feeling it, but obviously here I did not.
No mutators.
No mutators.
how do I wish I could just set the clans to be random, but it's randomizing mutators as well.
Are we saying
Yeah, you
we
can.
I should like remove them.
Are we doing
Yeah,
last
just do that.
community?
Just do random like 5 times, and then just remove the mutators, whatever we get.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
We're on
no.
Wormkin.
Worm.
Are we doing team for this one, or are we all for ourselves?
Oh my
Teams.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we have Spine Chief and Restore.
Oh no. All right.
Hold on, I'm gonna randomize.
All right. I'm playing battles because I have no idea strategically how to play Wormkin still, even though I did all of the combos.
All right, Gabriel, I'll be on your team again. Which would you prefer? You prefer to fight or build the deck?
I don't have a preference. Do you?
I think I'm gonna. I don't know here.
Okay,
It's a weird one.
I will be
I'll
number
build
1.
since I fought last time.
Okay, yeah, I can fight.
We're gonna count off 1 through 4. 1 for me. Someone just say 2.
Two.
Oh, wait. What is the challenge name? Stamps, loops, leave. Let me quick.
Yeah. Stamp, loop, sleeve. I'll be 3.
Okay, Gabriel, you're 4. Teams are
Okay, so we're running.
2 and 3, 4 and 1. So Gabriel, you and I, and then Narninian and Bible.
That's fine. All right, Narninian, would you rather fight or build?
Fight. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So
What about you,
I'll
Nate?
build.
I don't have a preference. What's your preference, Gabriel?
I could build, I guess.
So I just.
What
have
did you
to look
do
for
last time
so
when you were doing the race?
I did
another
build
way.
last time.
build?
Why don't you execute?
Okay.
I'll build this time.
Sure, that works.
All right. Pulling
I
up
need to get your
Narninian.
Discord stream up though.
stamps, loops, leave. Okay.
I'm going to.
So-
Servers cannot find the challenge. Stamp loop sleeve. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, singular.
All right, let me see if I can get Discord up now.
Gonna hide my window capture. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
All right, so we're racing. So just talk quickly, and I'll follow your instructions. Once
I wonder
Alright.
if we can. I think
Oh,
there's
you have to
settings for
turn off.
volume.
You have to turn off Hell Rush though. You have to.
So what I would recommend we do right now, I'm going to put Gabriel at 100% volume. I'm going to put you two at 50%. So it's a little bit less distracting to hear you guys. I would recommend you do the same. To do it, you just right click their user and then slide the volume down.
We need a new challenge though,
Why do we need a new challenge?
because this is a Hell Rush.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be stuck. Yeah, he said.
Just do
it's funny.
a clone. Oh wait, no, clone will create a Hell Rush again. Never mind, don't clone it.
All right, that's fine. I'll just use. I mean, we're using Spine Chief Restore. That's all we need. New one.
Gabriel, can you hear me? Okay.
Lunge.
I put them down to like 40%.
Whoops.
Yep.
And Spine Chief.
I'll talk now. I put you guys down to 40% as well, but I want to be able to hear you.
We're doing a different challenge than this?
I'm just putting. Yeah. Here you go. Karaoke Corners Micro.
Karaoke Corners Micro. How do I spell karaoke? Okay.
Have you guys already balanced your sound as well? Is it okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine for me.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So again, you're making all the decisions, but we're racing, so I apologize in advance if we lose.
Count it off, Narninian.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Kind of weirdo starts at 5 when I've already lost faith in my teammate.
Okay.
All right, so Borch.
Totally fine. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Am I looking at the right
we're making
person?
them quiet. Do the artifact first.
Let's go.
And
Case Divinity.
Ooh.
It's close, but and then Forge.
I'm gonna do Bog Slime.
Um,
And Champion Upgrade Path.
let's go. Let's go Corruptor. I don't have enough experience with it, but
Do we take the
all right, and then just
No
nah.
money,
Skip
go to the
the
battle.
boons. Skip the boons. Yeah. And die if we take money here.
You get to choose. But you know what? Your game volume's really low. I'm gonna turn up your game volume a bit. Stream volume at 100%. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, I'll sleep.
You have no music though. You like Monster
right.
music?
I could put that on. Yeah, I kind of just have a Pandora in the background.
Maybe I'll turn on something like that too, though. Don't worry about it. I can just put on. I actually have the soundtrack. I'll just put the soundtrack on in the background.
Sure, that works.
Just gonna let you know I've never played Spine Chief without the Reap Path.
I've never played the Reap Path because I've never been offered it in Ring 1.
I've picked it every single time.
All right.
My
Proclamation,
stream volume is still showing. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Glimmer.
Looking solid.
Ooh, interesting.
Darninian is
Can you
ahead.
pull up
Though.
the essences real quick?
What?
Yeah, I got a quick.
Ninian, can you pull up the essences real quick? Okay. Let's go, Husk Hermit.
There we go.
All right, let's look. What do we get?
Obviously hoping for something better.
Transfer.
Let's say right side. Yeah. Damage,
Wild
health.
with
All
Snap.
right, banner.
I like it.
Oh,
This is a maybe.
Hermit.
Love it.
Let's say Carapace. I don't know how to use eggs. Don't ask me to use eggs. Go back to steel. I don't think we need anything here.
Leave.
Leave?
Yeah, let's just. Yeah, let's just head out.
Is it battle?
Chrysalis.
Let's battle.
Unit.
Maybe.
Or sorry, not unit. Yeah, that. And then reroll. Oh wait, no, don't reroll. Don't reroll. Just go. Just go. Go on to the next fight.
Interesting. Husk Hermit is bigger than. Oh no! Oh yeah, I forgot Spine Chief is that big. Okay. I don't know why I thought we would have one extra space. Trying to think too fast. Bad time to draw the Glimmer. Yeah, this is rough.
Okay,
Um,
we're neck and neck here. It's really close.
Catching up.
I'm gonna say Hosting Kin. Do a little bit of
Bounty
targeted
Echoes.
damage here. Just a tiny bit.
What's that?
Sharpen.
Okay. Right path.
So there's not much we can do.
Start with,
with any of this. Can you pull up the essences? I don't know what the Awoken Hollow essence is. Rejuvenate, Cultivate 2.
Quick.
I mean, we might actually be able to do something with it, but I think we're getting a little too big. I'm gonna skip.
Then leave.
Just skip.
Check the unit.
This is a mess. Yeah, right side.
Oh,
Right
that's
side.
Interesting.
Up.
Um,
So I like quick on the Husk Hermit. Yeah, let's go and look at the banner. Skip. Alright.
Hollow. Woken Hollow. Sorry, Woken Hollow.
Let's hold on to upgrades. Go to the event.
Diffuse.
We're not gonna double upgrade it right now.
Do also call a look in main hollow.
Back driver. Interesting.
Pact.
You able to do anything with that?
Hollow onto the Husk Hermit.
Let's just leave. I think it's too risky. It's gonna take us too much time to figure this out.
Capacity issue. It's not escaped me.
Any good unit essences?
check
Trying to
cards
think.
really quick.
What we just have the Carapace, right? Yeah.
Put
Chef Carapace.
intrinsic on the infused Wildwood.
Leave that shop. Quick the Husk Hermit.
And leave.
I think we gotta look
Do
for
the
multi-strike.
concealed
Leave
cards
there.
first.
And then Divine Temple, put -2 on the
Whoa,
or put -2. Let's scroll.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, throw on Sharpen.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And then just go to fight.
Gotta do some math in my head really quick.
This is tricky to figure out. I like keep a good pace as well.
Take automated rail spikes. Depart. And yeah, just go. I think we're good to go fight. Alright. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I know I put you in the best position on this ring 3, but I think later it gets better.
I think we'll be fine.
I'm fumbling around here, if I'm being honest. I think you guys will be fine.
I would definitely have
I've
made
given
some
Narninian
different decisions than you have. But it's I don't know what I'm doing with some of these. I mean, I haven't played Spine Chief that much, for example.
I play Awoken once in a blue moon. I've never played non-reap Spine Chief. And also I forgot that Spine Chief is 3 capacity. It's a pro. Alright. Still alive though. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do with the Unleash because we're gonna have to build them up to be bigger, right? So let's see. Those might be fine. Let's take Echoes actually. Echoes are the best.
Oh man, this is interesting.
Ooh. The shell? Man, we already I think it's our best chance, right?
I can't tell
Gotta
you
be.
what I
Wait, did
think.
you mean to do it on the enemy?
Let's take the Shattered Shell.
so.
We'll try to
Okay.
with it. A lot of units.
What are you guys laughing about?
Take card draw.
I think the top floor will be fine though. Hopefully.
All
I'm
right,
also
we need to make.
obligated to remind you that the Husk Hermit has Cultivate.
See,
That is definitely something.
let's go
I should,
right side. Right side. I'm
should
trying
be-
to upgrade. Summer, hopefully.
All right, pick
Look
I'm
at
a
the
little bit
shop. Look at
behind
the shop.
there, but
shop.
bring
I
it
think
back.
we're
We'll bring it
still.
back.
Yeah, just looking at it.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind. It's fine.
Full stack plus 10 minus 1. Okay. All right, leave.
But yeah, we
Leave.
take Wildwood.
And then banner.
Oh my gosh.
The Shard Soul
Toggle
Carver.
unit essence again for me.
Hey, wait, hold on. That's fine. Look at the Divine Horde, I guess. I was gonna say how many consume spells we had, but I was just a little too slow. Let's see.
Yeah, take the Shattered Shell
Take 1 grindstone.
and increase capacity.
Look at the Forge. Or you can, yeah. We're gonna knock Train Stewards out of the deck if you want to do that.
Go
Just knock
right
two.
path. Remove
Right.
stewards.
Let's keep going Corruptor.
You said train stewards.
Yeah. 2 Train Stewards.
Check the unit.
Right back to the shop.
That's a shop, but it's okay.
Plus 10 Magic Power
Unit essence is
on Glimmer.
Oh, this is. Oh, okay. Hold on.
And minus 1
Take the Shard Soul Carver.
on
Go
Echoes.
to the shop.
Right, and leave, and you can. I think you were ready to
Minus
fight.
1
Okay.
on
Yeah, go ahead.
the restore. Pick a restore. Do a no. Unleash the Wildwood first. Unleash the Wildwood first.
To set up that shell at some point, but I think we'll have time.
Ugh.
Yeah, I took the Carver for later. Very awkward right now.
Reroll.
Carver is in the deck for an infusion
One,
later.
Emberstone on one of
There we
the
go.
restores.
These ones.
Yeah, exactly. Standard restores and then leave.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, don't worry
it's the
about
pump spell.
it.
Get Worn Grindstone, and then get the Dark Forge. And we're gonna go second rank Corruptor. Okay, do it.
Alright, let's see if we can actually build up the Shattered Shell. Sucks to see it that late.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit awkward for the first few turns, but until we can
Skip. Aren't any.
consolidate a bit.
I can't hear you.
Skip.
Skip? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Good. Skip.
Oh my gosh.
I think
All
this
right.
top floor above.
We have so different playstyles. All right.
No, this is not my playstyle either. I'm just trying to. I'm panicking. Go left side.
All right. All right.
Get the money, and then look at the shop. All right. Quick on our Shattered Shell
Okay.
to the top right.
All right.
How are we? Okay, let's see. How do we make him? I mean, the Shard Soul Carver is going to help. Just go ahead and Strength Stone him,
Okay.
Yep.
Scary times.
and then go look at the Concealed Cavern.
Probably shouldn't have. Maybe I should have.
We can take the Calcified Ember. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And then go to the Temple
We have a lot of damage.
and
Very true.
put Shard Soul Carver on Shattered Shell.
Not
So
even.
sack
my
Shard
gosh.
Soul Carver. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my. I'm also obligated to remind you that the Husk Hermit has Cultivate.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do with much else. Just leave.
Leave,
let's
alright.
go,
I think I know where you're going with this. I
Ambient
just
draw, or ambient charge.
you're just abandoning,
yeah, ambient
or
charge,
do you
ambient
tend to? Oh, whatever. Do you tend to build multiple floors? Is it?
No. So we saw the Shattered Shell late, and I think it's like our best chance to actually win this. So I'm just trying to reinvest here so we don't just spoil around and die.
Focus growth.
Oh wait.
Oh, hello.
Wait. Oh no, the Shard Soul Carver. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to get.
Like, what did we get here? No.
Oh wow, I messed that up.
Now let's go unit upgrades side. You can get money and then unit upgrades.
Yep, that's my bad. I just some capacity problems here.
Quick on Bog Chrysalis.
We'll be fine. Not sure.
Re-roll. I think we can't leave empty-handed here. We might have to. I think we just leave.
It's like that actually changes us to getting
Sad
hit.
story. Go to the palace or temple, sorry, and fuse the Shard Soul Carver onto the Bog Chrysalis.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Nice.
Get -2 and put it onto the focus growth.
Love it.
Get intrinsic.
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead, guys. That was terrible on my part.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Go to the caverns.
Like you kept, like you turned down Wildwood Sap and Awake and any sort of healing.
Oh my gosh.
But I see what was going on. We had a
Rumble,
long-term
counts by
plan.
numbers.
If we had the, I guess so. I also didn't see that it was. Well,
Are they out?
Stealth Boss is tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just have to live. Go to okay, never mind. It's fine.
Well,
I was thinking about putting Endless on the egg, but it's fine. All right. Good luck.
So you just, if you make it past
I'm-
that one.
ring 5, I'll say you have to make
I'm
it past.
terrible with Wormkin, and my worst clan is definitely Awoken.
My best clan is Awoken, but
maybe.
I just not having
I was thinking that.
any sort of
I mean, the crystals could be
like
good.
way to live through Relentless was tough.
You could maybe. I don't know. I can't
So-
make hints.
This is a tough one.
Trying to think of like how we possibly could have done it.
Awake,
'Cause, like, I
Wildwood
don't know
Sap.
if we're gonna.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's
He's bigger now. Yeah.
two.
yeah.
Never feel like I can make enough regen without having a spreading spores. Again, I don't play Awoken,
still,
so
I think.
You can fit both though. Husk Hermit can be in front, just so you're aware.
True.
I'm gonna pull
But I
up
think you're fine.
the window capture.
I'm
once
obligated
again.
to remind you that Husk Hermit has Cultivate.
True. Although the restore does have the infusion.
This is the choice you have to make. I cannot make this choice for you.
I think
The
I'm
power
gonna.
is yours.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go all in here. I think.
Oh yeah, we had focus growth too.
You know what I think would be
And
really cool?
I was
Is
really-
if we had Endless on that egg.
It's really sad when you turn down
Yeah.
Unleash the Wildwood as well.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So I haven't played
Wish
Unleash
I would have
since
thought of that. Until
it came out, or since DLC. I've always thought Unleash should be
Honestly,
like
they still-
woefully
they
unplayable.
Work, though. There are no slouches.
It's great
Yeah,
in
they're doing
Divinity.
200 damage between the two of them.
That was kind of the theory.
I think as far as that goes, I was planning like too long term, too far ahead, because I was thinking like we're gonna need a different plan to actually survive even individual hits from Divinity.
Oh,
I mean, the biggest problem is going to be the stealth. To be honest,
I'll give you some cultivates, Nate, this turn.
that would be great. If you could give me at least one, I'd
I'm
appreciate it.
obligated to remind you that Husk Hermit has Cultivate.
I don't want this guy to hit me. I guess just do this, yeah.
I guess I should have saved all those extra units that didn't fit for the stealth boss. That's the only thing I could think of.
All right, moment of truth coming up.
How much are we getting rid of now? 3, 4. That's a little bit better. I don't know if you know, but for those watching, 3 hits is more than 4 hits.
I could even. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I think Steward there might have been a little
We're
bit
good
better.
now.
5 hits. I think we have the armor. We're good.
Easy.
Get wrecked by
was-
bogflies, my
That's a
friend.
Bogfly. Nice.
I definitely should not have been. Given this combo, I probably should not have been on deck building. I just wasn't thinking about it.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter, guys. You won the race.
No, it's not over till it's over.
No, come on. Let's do it again. You win round 1. Let's do another one.
Ah,
I can faintly hear Narninian.
yeah. He's whining. He wants to play. He's sad that he lost.
I'm sad that I
What
lost
happened?
with a Restores, like one of my favorite starting cards.
Oh yeah.
Spies
let's,
restore.
take just you can just skip. You can you know what we'll do? You know what we'll do, Gabriel? You can leave. Skip.
Abandon.
Yeah, abandon, and then if we want, we can come back later. And
All right,
not
that
even
works.
abandon. We can
Oh, just leave it.
Yeah, leave it open.
Sure.
Disappointment. What did you guys have as your main units there?
Okay, so,
So we ended up on Shattered Shell with a Shard Soul Carver, but I forgot that Shard Soul Carver Essence gives +1. So we had Husk Hermit, +1 capacity. So we had Shattered Shell, Husk Hermit, which like the Husk Hermit was my original plan. Then we saw the Shattered Shell, so I was trying to pivot into something that could actually win the late game. Yeah, it was a bit too dunked up.
we had no defense.
So in my testing, Husk Hermit is almost just flat out objectively better than Shattered Shell. The 30 health I find so much more valuable, and I feel like there are a lot more ways to scale. Slate triggers do not scale against Divinity. You'd think that they would, but I honestly, my testing is that they don't really scale.
And we
that
spent
well.
a bunch of gold giving a quick to Husk Hermit. And
That is true, but that was before I saw the Shattered Shell.
Yeah, so my plan was to do both actually, to have a Shattered Shell Husk Hermit floor as its own floor, and then to have eggs with the Spine Chief. That was my thought.
I don't know how to use eggs at all. Like
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Bogfly.
every time I've tried to play an egg, I've lost, and I've only lost 3 playthroughs since Divinity came out. 2 of them were egg playthroughs, and that's the only times I've played eggs.
So the thing with eggs is it's all about your generation of charged echoes. You have to. My rule of thumb right now is you have to get 5 per turn, and if you're not getting 5 per turn, you probably don't want to go eggs. But if you can get 5 per turn, then you can get endless on eggs and go infinite with eggs.
I have like 15 minutes, by the way. The only thing I could do if I'm going to try to do anything more here would be like we could do another Hellish Hell Rush.
Or
we could make something just
we could
terrible.
do a discussion. We can do a 15-minute discussion.
Sure.
Not much of a discussion, but what would be?
as long as it's not a discussion of how bad I just played that. That's fine.
So I'm going to be putting out tomorrow. I have a guide coming out on Infusion. I would like to hear. We talked about this a little bit, I think 2 weeks ago, but so far now, favorite top tier combo, Infusion and Unit.
I mean, you got done. Okay, I mean, it's not a top tier, but I think it's very strong, which would be Eel Gorgon with any sort of a Siren of the Sea or a Morsel Maker, anything that gives you a bunch of damage and health every turn. I think
So
it's pretty good. Or
I have a
Harvest.
video sitting in my queue to go live. Alpha Gorgon, Alpha Fiend Gorgon.
Oh yeah, that
is
one was
amazing.
very strong too. I did that once, but it's obviously you need to. It had its own struggles, but yeah, that's a very strong combo. It just spikes. Spikes was the brutal part because you don't scale health.
I've just been liking Alpha Fiend into any sweeper.
Is also very good. Yeah.
So maybe a tough contention on my side, just because I still stick to thinking that establishing a really condensed defensive plan and then trying to figure out whatever you want to do for offense is really, really important.
Really? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I think that like getting your defense kind of out of the way, especially like your relentless defense, because that's what you need up to the point of divinity, and then trying to figure out what you want to do as far as offense goes is really valuable. So I'm actually thinking welder helper.
Oh, okay.
And obviously there's like
I just remembered.
rare units.
I just remembered one that is really crazy. Apex Imp with Steelworker is very good.
He just grows himself.
That's what I beat.
Oh, actually,
with.
I think Legion of Wax with Entombed Explosive is going to be my top one. When I was trying to catch up to the podcast last week, that was what I had. I pivoted into it just with a couple rings left, and I literally just started playing Legion of Wax and nothing but Legion of Wax. I didn't play another card, and I speed ran through the game so I could get onto the podcast fast. Entombed Explosive Legion of Wax is insane.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's insane.
Another good one with that is Formless Child with Legion of Wax.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
That's a pretty fun combo.
Let's see.
I mean, Transcendent with Transcendent.
I actually think
not that exciting.
I think
but
that, I think found our what is it? I think the Rage Imp is better to put onto it because one of the things with Transcendent is that he doesn't scale himself, but if he has a summon trigger, he scales himself.
I mean, obviously that if you can get Endless in the Merchant of Steel, that's better. But I'm just saying, like, for consistency, having that as an option, you can even do it in the final area if you need to. It's very good.
Titan Sentry on Titan Sentry is always good.
Yep.
I think getting to 5 Frostbite makes a huge difference against the last Divinity. I think the 3 isn't enough. You don't kill the backliners with 3 per hit, but you do with 5 per hit.
Like
I
mean, Bounty Stalker.
Baron is still insane.
Bounty Stalker is an interesting one. I haven't used it yet, but I'm wondering if like you could get like a super tomb with like I don't know, quick and.
What is the best permanent? What is the best permanent one?
Let's see.
Permanent stat. Is it
okay? I mean, yeah, you got Morsel made with Overgorger. Obviously, is super strong, or vice versa.
I have not. I did fuse a Steel Singer once. That was pretty good.
Oh, Steel Singer! I got Steel Singer with. Well, I had it was a Sketches of Salvation run, but Steel Singer with like a heal trigger at the end of the round, I think it was, or something like that.
So I still haven't seen Steel Singer, Eel Gorgon, or Apex Imp at any point.
Really?
Like I don't even have them in the log, but yeah, the only time I've even like seen a copy of Eel Gorgon was in Nate's challenge. But obviously that's a challenge, so it doesn't give me any.
And then like you got Cold Cilia with Eel Gorgon as well is pretty strong.
Have you guys been using Glug Slider at all? I've not figured out how to use that yet.
I haven't. I had one run. Again, it was the Sketches, that same Sketches of Salvation run, or it was a different Sketches of Salvation run, but obviously that was very good because I had a way to put them in front. I had like otherwise that wouldn't have been very good, and I think with
I have to imagine that like him with Spine Chief, with Multi Strike, that's got to be insane if you can fit them on the same floor, right?
Right.
So the main thing I've seen is as far as like playing Glugsider goes, like obviously there's Sketches, but I've seen a lot of people like that's one of the bigger payoffs for intrinsic. What is it, Soul Siphon or Siphon Soul?
Soul Siphon.
Yeah, Soul Siphon. Intrinsic Soul Siphon with Glugsider. It's really, really solid. Like, you can use them on bottom to just sweep waves, or you can play your kill floor lower and then set Glugsider up top as just a guaranteed relentless kill.
That would be a good Titan. I mean, that infusion is easier to play than Glugsider itself, and that would be like a good for a solo, like a Titan Sentry floor, obviously. it gives so you have to dedicate a floor to it, but it's very good because it doesn't require you to extract 4.
Oh, so I'm actually interested. If we're going to talk state of the game for like 10 minutes here, we could talk about where we actually feel the clans are in terms of balance. If you're playing on random, which ones you generally want to see or not see, given any other clan. For example, I feel like some of the ones that gained the most, Stygian actually gained an incredible amount from this. The incant builds feel like they're a little bit weaker, but I think the ability to set up spells in temples is really, really insane.
I actually disagree. I think Stygian was very strong before DLC. I don't think it got stronger, but it's still pretty good. I think the one that gained the most probably has got to be Hellhorned. Their units were terrible, and now most of them are usable. But
I think imps in general, the fact that their fusions are so strong, like they have the best infusions in the game.
And then Steelworker and Railbeater were completely garbage before. Now Steelworker is one of the better ones, and even like Branded Warrior, I still don't like Branded Warrior, but he's fine, especially if you get it on a sweeper or something. And then Horned Warrior is an improvement.
So I had a very interesting point about this the other day, which was I think that what you have to look at is like the value of your higher end and lower end uncommon banner units. So you can encounter a banner unit for a specific clan around 60% of the time with just slight prioritization of that clan's banners, and you get it around 75% of the time if you're always going for unit drafts and always going for the sides that have banners of that clan. So, you're going to look somewhere between like 60 and 75% if you're really digging hard into the synergies of one clan, which makes me think that having really, really higher cap power levels on some of your uncommon units is a lot bigger. And I don't see a lot of those out of Hellhorned like I see with things like Wickless Baron or Siren of the Sea. So that's a big problem I've had with Hellhorned.
I gotta say that the clan that I found has gained the most is one of the clans I thought were top tier before the DLC, and that's Melting.
Yeah, I think Remnant's gained the most.
But yeah,
so the Tomb Essences are all insane.
Yeah, tombs are just really fantastic. I think the only thing with MR that can be difficult is clearing units. But if you can get like any type of AoE with your secondary or primary clan, depending on what you have, then I think you're okay.
Yeah, I haven't explored much with Burnout, like just using Burnout units in general for melting. I've been focusing more on things dying and harvest and stuff. So I don't know. It feels similar, like it's in a similar place for me. But like I said, I haven't explored Burnout stuff as much.
Yeah, their tomb infusions are nuts.
The Tomb Essences are
the Legion of Wax is particularly crazy. Legion of Wax with an infusion of Entombed Explosive or Devourer of Death is bananas. It's a walking Mirv, basically. It's a multi-warhead explosive.
There's also this like really, I guess not so subtle, but significant change in the power of Melting Remnant late into the development of Last Divinity when the infused versions of the minor bosses were included because of Crushing Demise. Like that's such a free way to deal with something that's actually kind of a different check on decks, having to fight those bosses without them being relentless. Really.
I mean that. Yeah. On that note, that is not intended, as far as I know. It's going to be changed. They're going to
address it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, for now, Melting is one of the easiest clans to deal with those specific expert challenges, and where they're stealthed. When they're not stealthed, you just have to do a lot of damage. But most clans could do that.
I think.
And you also.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say you also still have access to at least some amount of sweeping. I mean, obviously, if you get really lucky and get something like an exploding candle or like a good infused entombment explosive, you're really set. But even then, you have fatal melting. You can always go wider because Melting Remnant tends to actually have more strikes than a lot of clans. Not always via multi-strike, though. Drafts can help that a lot, but via having waves that go a little bit wider than usual. I think Melting Remnant actually has at least some tools to deal with wide waves, which is obviously critically important right now. Whereas some clans like Umbra are just in the tank.
Yeah, Umbra, with the exception of Primordium itself, like Primordium's actually really good. Morsel Maid's really good, but honestly, the standard Gorgers I find all lagging. Except, well, actually, no, one exception: Shadow Eater. I think Shadow Eater is the hero for Umbra.
He got much better.
On the other hand, their unique mechanic of being able to extend capacity is very, very good.
Also very true.
I do absolutely have to sign off right now. Sorry to.
You're just fine.
All of a sudden.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, good game and viable.
So then, yeah. Let me think. I think so. Let's maybe going away from just clans in general. In terms of champions, I think Hornbreaker Prince gets dumpstered right now in all 3 paths. And out of the 3 paths, the one that is the least garbage right now, in my opinion, is the multi-strike, the
Brawler.
Full brawler. That's all I do anymore.
Yeah, which is too bad because I mean, Angriest Prince was one of my favorite builds of all time, and
I mean,
it's just not.
It's not
good anymore.
I've mainly done Wrathful with just based on what I've gotten, and it still works pretty well. But like, it hasn't improved. It's gotten relatively worse. I'll agree to that, but
yeah, it's usable.
It's still usable, at least, which is not a glowing review, admittedly. Reaper is
gone are the days of like just getting spikes in your Hornbreaker Prince and dominating. Like you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, you need a lot of spikes for that.
So Reaper is still garbage, I think. Yes. Relative, like
more garbage.
It's more garbage because the static 40 slay, let's be honest, we're never taking 3 levels of Reaper, but still, the static slay increase is really rough unless you have a bunch of one-horn stones, I guess.
I think slay across the board is bad right now. I think it's so... for me, I am slaying with spells around 80% of the time, and the units that are getting the kills... that are like when I say backliners like 80% of the time I'm killing them with a sweep unit that doesn't care about the slay anyway, or I'm killing them with spells. And having to play around slays in this current environment for me is just like I don't even try. Like I would much rather get an incant, get a harvest, get something more reliable, and then putting it on your champion who only gets 1 hit. You can't multi-strike unless you specifically get a spell that allows you to. It's just like not in the cards. They need to somehow fix that.
And
I still find the Shattered Shell one is okay. It's definitely not like it was before, but I've been finding pretty good consistent success by putting Shell onto Husk.
Okay,
then, it's okay. Yeah, it's just 3 is such a low number.
It's low, yeah. But it still could represent around. I don't know.
I have I've had a lot of success with Shattered Shell. If I get Shattered Shell, that's basically my run has been finished. It's like I will win this one.
And obviously, Eternal Flame is a huge boost from being basically like a waste. Almost. Yeah, I mean, it was playable, but it was not as good as like a unit, right? Like, it is like worse than a banner unit because yes, okay, you'll do 500 damage, but you kill 1 thing. But killing 1 thing here, while you're still scaling, is very good, and you do it before they attack. It's a huge boost.
I think that Little Icarus struggles now. Shards just completely like early
I don't
shards
know about
will
that.
Just wreck your run. I think so. I mean, I would say it makes you have to play differently. You have to not take shards until after ring 3.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to get those early kills, or
Yeah, I guess I've only had a couple little Icarus runs, and they were very strong. So, but that's just confirmation bias. Yeah, I agree. It's probably weaker relatively, but it does force you to play in a specific way. Not taking trials, not taking shards until later.
Firelight's now better, I think, than it was before. Which
Yeah, it was already strong,
I don't know.
but
It's already
now
strong, but-
now you need to go wide. Like you're almost forced to go wide.
and
Whereas
you consolidate. Like the other thing with Firelight is that you pack more value into your units because of infusing, and then that value gets escalated by Firelight. So I think it's just a general buff to that build.
yeah, I heard you like drafts, so I put drafts in your drafts.
Yes, exactly. And then Silgard is in a rough spot. Basically, Cold Channel's unplayable at this point. You cannot. I have not gotten one Cold Channel build to run to beat Divinity.
I've used it just to clear a few waves out, but it's definitely not like you're carrying it
like
anymore.
the problem, I mean, I guess
It
You
dies.
could do it-
dies. That's the
you
problem.
could do it as a backliner in the top floor. Is the only thing I can think of, right?
But then you like torch it. Like what do you do
Yeah.
with it? Like
Yeah, you torch it. Yeah. I'm not saying it's great. I'm just
You can still kind of make it work with Awoken. I feel like as long as they're not killing you. If you have like a
unleash the wild
Holdover,
lid, unholdover.
Yeah.
right? But it's not. It's still not like super.
And
great.
you know what? Who I think got the biggest boost though, is Echo Right. Like before the DLC, it was unplayable, literally unplayable.
What about Spongy?
So going through, I would say Hornbreaker Prince overall is in a worse spot, although Hellhorn as a clan is much better. Shartel is just way better. But you have to play specific ways. You can't really play in Parade. So in Parade's not very good, but the other two, both Rally and especially Imperialist, think is a lot better.
I don't know. Imp Parade I think is fine. You can't
Yeah.
go 3 levels maybe, but
Yeah, I think it's the armor that's the hard part. You can't. At least I've not been able to get it to work with rank 3.
well, I don't know. So I haven't done it, but at least
Which one?
the top floor kills
In
your
Parade.
welder helpers every turn,
Oh, right.
Oh, that's
Right?
Yeah.
true.
which
But
is
I feel like
yeah.
I guess I could see that, but I just feel like you don't get value out of. Maybe you would. Maybe it would be okay. I need to test it more, but I was not able to get full Imp Parade to work the couple of times I did
I've
it.
definitely done 2 levels of Imp Parade and been happy with it.
Fledgling upgrade
yeah.
is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Five rage now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
but I think Imperialist just outshines it in almost every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have Apex Imps, then you don't want to go Imperialist.
No, we'll just don't put your Apex Imp on the same floor
Oh yeah, you could do, but who does a 2-floor setup? Oh my gosh.
these days.
Well, I can't
It's a-
do it.
There's a few other champions that are really struggling on some of their paths now. For example, Tethys, Chillwind, and Handheld Totem both become much worse.
Yeah.
Bigger enemies and much more spikes.
Yeah, the problem
But
with
Conduit is great.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
Conduit might. Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think Conduit is very strong.
I think Conduit might be the best champion in the game still. I thought it before. I still think it's true today. Just pure champion. If Stygian Guard was in like an even better spot, I think it would be the automatic pick. But I think Incant's just not as good as it was before. But I think Conduit is still it's so insanely strong to be able to play all your damage spells for free. And that won't ever
Another
change.
one that's surprisingly bad is Cultivating Sentient.
Yeah.
Really?
Like it's so slow. It's so slow.
Oh yeah, I guess it has a lot of health. So I've had good success with it, but that's despite of the cultivate
because
is
of
just
the-
the
it's just the health
bonus.
pool.
Yeah. It's the health pool. It's the
The one draw.
The one draw is helpful for sure. But yeah, like I would put damage shields on it, and, like ignore the cultivate. But yeah, cultivate 3 is almost irrelevant.
In a similar way, Bristling I find struggles. It's not as difficult to play as Cultivate, But I mean, the clear path is still explosive. Explosive is just objectively better than the other two, and
Yes,
I think
by a
every
mile.
build- yeah, in every build, it's so important, especially because of how much damage shield, spell shield, and all the trash there is on Last Divinity waves, and even on Seraph waves. Now, I think it's just so much.
Of course,
Um,
I don't get offered explosive except for 20% of my rounds.
or you take your stewardship challenge and you never get offered Firelight for 4 times in a row.
I want to
Now-
do the bristling sentient symphony of the soul run at some point.
That would be pretty cool.
All the spikes. Here, I have 2,000 spikes. What are you gonna do?
Let me think. What else? So then Wildington. I struggle with Wildington. I think it's pretty good in specific cases, but what I've been having more success with is just pure Thornlord, to be honest. For the base health, and then I don't know. I Predator and
I like-
Strangler
I don't-
especially.
I like Strangler because
think
it's a
Strangler's
guaranteed
good?
sweep. Like, but yeah,
I like all of them.
Yeah,
His main problem is
He's too
that
fat.
he's too fat,
Yeah, he's too
and
fat.
you need to squeeze in extra units.
you basically give. I mean, you get draw from root seeds, and instead of taking a draw upgrade, you have to take capacity.
Yeah,
That's why I do Thornlord. I do Thornlord, and then I take 3 capacity, or take 2. Sorry, yeah, then I take +2 capacity, and that's been working really well because you start off with +3 draw after your first hand,
Yeah.
and then you just get the receipts the rest of the time. I'm trying to think. So I think you're right. I think Tethys, apart from Conduit, is difficult to play. Chillwind, I've gotten to work specifically with Umbra. It's okay, but apart from that, I've had a really hard time.
I think it would work with Wormikin as well. You get either Echo Infusion or Shelter.
I've just been doing damage shield, and that's worked okay.
I've had okay time with handheld totem, but not because of the spell weakness. Just having a sweeper, guaranteed sweeper, because I haven't found any, and being able to buff it up and stuff.
I don't mind pivoting into handheld. Go Conduit 2, handheld 1. I think is also pretty strong.
Yeah.
The funny build for handheld is with Umbra.
Yeah.
And you put handheld Tethys in front.
Yep.
And eats all the morsels.
That's my first video. That's my first. It was a Never Nathaniel challenge. He's like, win with Tethys without any units.
Tank Tethys.
Yep.
We talked about Solgard. Penumbra
I mean, Monstrous, like,
is okay.
Monstrous kind of suffers, same as Burnbright suffers, but not as much. Or Burnbright doesn't suffer as much because they're both just big static numbers, which don't. I mean, so they haven't been improved against the harder to kill enemies. They don't.
Penumbra
kill,
needs.
Glutton's still pretty good.
I hate Glutton now.
I hate
Really?
I hate Glutton now.
I mean, I like Glutton if I get Furnace Tap, but if it not, then it's awful.
What about Umbra Stone?
It's still not as good. I think the problem with Umbra Stone is you have, depending on how many shards you take, you're gonna have 280 health tanks by Seraph, and like, how are you ever gonna glutton your way to that much damage? It's never gonna happen.
Morsel made on infusion on the Glutton with the mod that lets you do it.
I can tell you, Morsel Maid and Gorge Penumbra, not the greatest 2 units to have fighting against each other for Gorges.
I think
I've
Architect's incredible. I mean, Architect is just big
Ar-
damage.
Architect
that gets capacity.
Yeah, it is nice. It's not amazing or anything, but it's
I've
not.
been doing Monstrous 1 Architect 2, and that's been really good. You cancel out most of not most of, you cancel out a significant portion of the
So
capacity he takes.
it's a one capacity
travels.
unit with like 100
Trample.
attack and
100
trample.
damage and trample.
Isn't it like it becomes 2 capacity units?
It's 4 minus. No, it's 4. It creates
4
3.
minus 2.
4 minus 3
No, 4 minus
because
3.
architect 2.
Rank
Yeah.
1 is 2. Rank 2 is 3.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a 1 capacity unit that has trample. You put it at the back, so you put it in the as your last unit. And for me, that's been working really well. You put
I mean,
Shadow Eater with it, and it's really
Like
strong.
I use architect, but I've done glutton monstrous, like two glutton, 1 monstrous, and it was okay. Then you don't need the Umber Stone, and then like I said, I think you kind of need Furnace Tap or something for it to work well.
Penumbra, even monstrous needs Furnace Tap as well.
Yeah.
The only exception to that was I beat what's the challenge name?
Hive Mind.
Corrosive Cache. Corrosive Cache I beat with it.
Oh, interesting.
Because Corrosive Cache, all your units take damage at the end of round, and units that take damage cost you money. But everything has multi-strike, so it started with multi-strike, and that was good enough.
Yeah.
I did that with that was a Wrathful, very strong Wrathful Prince run.
Yeah, that would work.
Primordium's in a decent spot, I think. I think Superfood,
I don't like.
can be really strong, but I like Aggressive Edible a lot right now.
See, I
think
like
Aggressive
the
is
other
almost
two.
my main pick.
I've always liked Aggressive Edible. I like
Aggressive
Stalwart
Edible plus Sweeper
with
is really good.
I like Stalwart with the Echo
melting
infusions and
I like
Echo transfer.
I like Stalwart Snack
Sorry.
with Melting Remnant, Exiled Melting especially.
I think Wormkin and MR. But you take. Why would you not take Aggressive Edible with Reform? That just seems
Because-
objectively better.
No, it's not. Absolutely
It's
not. Because
Why?
because you get then it gets eaten eventually.
No. You frontline with it. You put
Then
it,
you
you put it
then
on
it
the bottom
dies
of the
and it doesn't
frontline.
get eaten. you don't want it to die. You want it to get eaten.
I guess I
one reform,
take Aggressive.
but
I prefer mixing paths on Molting Remnant Primordium because you can get 2 aggressive and 1 stalwart, and you can build up to 4 or 5
yeah, but
burnout before
with Stalwart
you eat it.
Snack, with Stalwart Snack, you use it. It ends up providing defense as well as offense. Aggressive Edible is just a bit more offense, but every reform makes up for like a level of Aggressive Edible. So I think it's just Stalwart Snack is superior, especially in Relentless, but even before then, because if you kill it, especially if you have a way to kill it, like multiple times, it's far outscales Aggressive Edible.
I could see that if you can get on Reform plus 10 or on Death plus 10, then I would totally agree with
And
that.
then if you
I
get
think
Wicklash,
Ace is close.
you could also get Wicklash, and then that's even better than Aggressive Edible. It's way better than Aggressive Edible. Aggressive Edible gets eaten, whereas with Buffet Stacks and Wicklash, you do way more damage from it.
I had a hilarious run with an endless formless child and forever flame. So it was free,
That's,
and that's also a way to really put the stats on.
So Rector Flicker, I actually think Dark Calling is better.
Oh yeah.
I think Burn Bright is kind of trash right now.
Oh yeah.
One rank of Burn Bright's not bad, but more than that I don't take.
well, I think that's bad. I think it's
You think
bad to
one
take
rank is
one
bad?
rank. Like, don't take one.
Why? I don't feel like Dark Calling at rank 2 and 3 is much better. And
Oh,
being
you
able to
you said Burn
reform-
Bright. You Burn Bright.
Yeah, I take one rank of Burn Bright, and if I have a molded, I'll take one rank. so that I can play on the bottom floor and not have to worry about him dying, and then I can bring him back on multiple floors.
I see.
But the best one is just by far still Harvest.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as a tank, I put him at the front, and then I just get something in the back that kills, and then it never dies.
I've had a lot of runs with just pure Dark Calling lately. When I don't get molded in my starting cards, or even Wicked Blaze, I look for Dark Calling instead.
I mean, the fact that on your turn 1 you will play whatever unit, and you will play your Dark Calling Rector Flicker in the top floor. They will get swept. Ideally, the unit dies, and you can immediately reform on turn 1 is a huge buff.
Yeah.
You don't even have to play on the top floor. You can play in the middle or bottom.
I mean,
the idea that
I
you're
do
going to get an immediate reform is really
I
good.
still prefer Harvest because of how strong tombs are, and the fact that you're gonna like pick up any tombs you get probably. Dark Calling, you eventually want them to like live to do damage, and so I just prefer Accumulator.
I do too, but I think Dark Calling is way stronger, and Burn Bright's just fallen away. Burn Bright's just fallen away.
Agreed.
We talked about already Little Fade.
I guess Burn Bright. One more note about Burn Bright is its hollowed halls makes Burn Bright better.
That's one of the reasons, by the way, why I will sometimes do 1 rank. If I get Hallowed Halls, I will pivot into 1 rank of Burn Bright, so you're starting with 3 instead of starting with 1.
Yep.
Yeah, Little Fade. I think still Firelight's the strongest, and then I would put Eternal Flame, and then I would put Little Icarus.
Yeah.
But I think
Unless you get like
she's
super strong start for Little Icarus, it's still pretty good.
what really buffs Little Fade a lot is that primitive mold is better than it was before.
Yep.
I feel like units die just a lot more. It's a lot easier to kill units now than it was before.
Having guaranteed sweep on the top floor is a benefit sometimes.
And there's a lot more spikes. There's a lot more spikes. There's a lot more sweep than there was before. And so it's pretty easy to get things dead.
Queen is also a big fan of the top floor sweep.
Yes.
Kill my imps, please.
Rally, let me rally.
Well,
Rally.
Well, I'm trying to think what else. So then going into Wormkin, I think Echo Ride is better than Spine Chief, but I think Spine Chief is one of the best AoE champions in the game if you specifically get Reap on strike.
I have never gotten it in Ring 1. I've never gotten.
You ever had the chance?
Never. I mean, I've been offered it later, but I'm like already committed, and I don't think it's as strong if you have like 1 or 2 levels.
No, you have to go rank 3.
Yeah.
Rank 3 will kill almost every divinity floor except for mini bosses by himself if you can get enough charged echoes.
Yeah.
And normally you can.
He's not Reap on strike though. He's Reap on inspire.
That's what I mean. Sorry, but yeah, when you play, if you're getting and my target is somewhere around 4 to 6. If you get 4 to 6 inspired triggers, you're gonna kill almost any floor.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of all of his paths. The buff path is great if you can get a wide floor with Umbra, or if you can squeeze in like two bogfly eggs or 1 bogfly egg in a Kinhost vessel and hatch them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you just overstack naturally that way.
Yeah, I mean that's what we were doing, Gabriel. That was the run before we were rudely told to stop doing our run.
Let me, in my defense, all right, we passed up every single defensive spell that we were offered. And then we fought the stealth boss with a unit that doesn't fit on the same floor as our defensive unit.
Yeah, but anyway, I totally agree. I think eggs are one of the most complicated, but one of the most rewarding unit mechanics in the game right now.
Yeah,
I think they scale incredibly well. It's very easy to get a lot of very strong buffs on them. Almost any solid infusion is solid on an egg, and any of the eggs I think are good.
I have to mention the Echo on Strike path as well. It's a little bit tricky one because that one will allow you to scale in Relentless with all the Inspire units.
Yeah.
So
Have you gotten a what is it, Glug slider? I've not ever gotten it I got it one time offered and didn't take it because I didn't fit the build.
I've taken it a few times and not had the build for it, and either had to cut it or infuse it in another unit.
I mean, isn't it if you get Glug slider with multi-striking Spine Chief, that's just he lives forever. He won't ever die. Right?
Oh, right, because he restores health. I forgot about that.
If you get them on the
So,
same floor, it's
I
fun.
have him divine mastered. I believe I had like a Unleash the Wildwood that was keeping him alive. Anyway, but that I guess yeah, like he would heal 15 a turn with the champion. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
One of the comments is this interaction between Reap and what is it called when you remove shell? I can't remember the word for that. Anyway,
Extract or
it's not extract.
Hatch.
When you hatch is a little bit frustrating. It would
Oh,
be good
it
if
hatches
Reap hit
before
first.
Reap.
Yeah, I think that should be changed. I kind of agree with that. I think the order should be Reap and then hatch at the end.
I mean,
But,
that would be easier for us. But it's possible that they thought that was too
It's
powerful.
overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, if only you could choose how many things were hatched, right?
All 3 Echo Rights are good. I thought
I
that
haven't-
wasn't the case.
So I haven't
But,
gone the full armor, the Shellsmith path yet. I haven't gone that. What does the 3rd level do?
3rd level is plus 20.
Plus 20, and it's still 2 pips. And how much health do? Or like, what is this?
I think it's like 30 health or something. It's not that much. I can look it up, but honestly, what it means is as long as you play a consume card per turn, you can play on the top floor, and then you'd only have to worry about damage. It is basically infinite armor.
Yeah,
If
it's 35 health,
35 health. Yeah, okay.
but because it's only 14 armor.
Is it 14? I thought it was 20. But okay.
No, it's
But even
14.
still, my experience with it was basically it is if you have at least 1 consume per turn, you probably don't need to ever worry about any other defense. And then you can just focus all of the rest of your stuff on offense. And I think that's by itself really strong. No other champion does that. No other champion has such good defense innate.
Yeah. I mean, I think Echo Right probably the most dependent on what your deck looks like, right? If you have a Repeater, I love with just 2 consume spells and nothing else, or 2 or 3 consume spells is super strong. But if you have like 10 consume spells, obviously Shellsmith is a lot better.
Martial Lord as well. You can
Yeah.
A lot of consume.
you can just hatch everything
Yeah.
turn 1.
Yeah, I
Which
mean,
often
and then
happens.
yeah, then you have to. I mean, again, depending on what your deck is, you might not find eggs, which is less good. But
Even if you don't find eggs, the nice thing is that if you have like a Broken Memories combo with Martial Lord then scales every time you're playing consume cards. So if you have and by the way, like Broken Memories with like Spell Chain is guaranteed at least 2 consume cards per turn. So you can get plus 20 health, plus 20 damage on a trample unit. Like I thought it was going to be bad, but I've actually really liked Martial Lord. I think it's a lot stronger than people think.
yeah, I mean, I've had some good runs with Martial Lord. I've had good starts for both the other paths, so I haven't gone into Shellsmith very often.
I did it specifically with Hellhorn just to see, and it was nuts. I mean, I got it with an Apex imp once. That was obviously
Nice.
really good. I don't know. I think it's really good. I think you're exactly right though. It definitely depends on your build. It's like a weird spot where like I think with Wormkin in general.
I think
how to say it. With
repeater, you're kind of punished for using consume as removal, right? Like, if you just want to put a consume,
You are, yeah.
a consume on a torch, or I mean, I forget the name of their starting spell. Like that is so low impact.
yeah.
That-
Echo Break.
Echo break.
yeah, that you're punished heavily for doing that.
The other thing I also think with Wormkin is that it's really difficult to kind of like mix and match. I feel like Wormkin, you have to go like all in on etch and consume, or all in on shards, or all in on reap. If you like, I feel like if you try to do a little bit of everything, it kind of falls apart. Where a lot of the other ones, you can kind of mix and match. Like you can go with, for example, Stygian. You can do heavy damage spells, and still incant, and that works just fine because they synergize well together. But I feel like on the other ones, it's not as good. Like
I don't know.
if you
I
have a
feel
lot of
like
Inspire.
I feel
You
like-
can mix a little bit.
I think you
Yeah,
could
you
do
can-
Marsh Lord
But it's
Repeater,
artifact dependent.
right? You could do Marsh Lord Repeater because you get a consume spell every turn, and then it could be your super strong one, and then you're still removing shells from eggs, or getting armor. I feel like there's some opportunity to do that, but like I agree, probably best to go all in. I just think there are some synergies to mixing and matching.
Repeater with rank 2 Shellsmith is actually very good. Because
think
then you
that's-
get the one.
I think
you
that's
get,
what I
like,
did. I think I did. I have 2 levels of Shellsmith, and I think that's how I got it.
I'm not a huge fan of rank 3 Marsh Lord.
Really, I love it. I think the Bogworm is really good.
I just hate that the egg basically makes you have to take up an extra 2 floor space. I guess if you're accounting for it, though, it's probably fine.
Well, are eggs priority units? I forget. Like, are all of them priority units?
Wait,
you might-
the eggs.
Yeah.
The eggs are all priority units. Yeah.
So I guess you have
What-
a problem in that if you're playing too many consume spells, that like for rank 3 Marsh Lord, you might not have drawn all of your eggs yet, and then you can't play the rest. So you have to hold off on playing your consume spells.
You don't get more than one. Like what I do every time is I get a stacked egg that I've built. I get endless on it. So you have a really strong infusion on an egg. You get endless on it, and then you have your Bogworm, and you etch it out. Like you get all that out on one floor, and then you fill out the other floors with just eggs. And even if they die, you don't really care because it has endless. You can keep playing it over and over again. And if you have something like, for example, if you put like Bogworm egg onto a Bog Fly, then even the base egg is still pretty good. That's how I've been doing it. I've been doing a lot of like, just get a stacked egg that has at least like some decent stats. I don't typically put like multi-strike on it. I'm typically putting like just stats, and then put endless on it. So stats, endless, a stat-based infusion, and then just playing on multiple floors.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
Seems reasonable. Yeah. I haven't done much
So-
with that.
If you want to get the most out of Marsh Lord, you play it with one of the clans that give you an ascend or descend,
Yep.
Yeah, overstack.
and then you hatch the your endless banner egg
Yep.
and your worm turn 1 with incants. And then you ascend or descend the Marsh Lord and replay the endless egg and hatch it immediately.
Oh, and then bring it down, and then or
Yeah.
ascend it, and then you just create a whole bunch of units that then you can move out. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like I don't often get enough consume to do that, and I typically front load, right? So I would take so what I've done is I will take a consume card, I'll give it intrinsic, and then I'll dupe it a couple times. So you start off with three consumes right from the beginning. That'll get your egg down to like almost get it out right away. Usually close to the first turn. If you have multiple eggs, then you for sure you're getting your second egg out. But then I don't have anything else. Like it's.
I really like Return Soul to
continue to have consumes for the rest of the round.
continue to have consumes, and also Wormkin etchings or broken memories both fix the problem.
Yeah, as long as you get consume removal on one of them, then you have
broken memories. You don't need consume removal. You can just get spell chain.
Yeah.
And the Wormkin etchings, you could also just dupe it. You play one, you get the other one back. You play the other one, you get the first one back, and so on.
Yeah, I guess that also works. I haven't tried the duping. I've just been doing consume removal. Seems easier, but I guess then you don't get the consume on it as well. But anyway.
This is especially good with Shellsmith. If you get the Wormkin etchings and you dupe it, and then you have a lot of consume cards, so you play your best consume cards and you play your Wormkin etchings. From next turn, your hand is just consume cards. And you play your consume cards and you play Wormkin etchings, and you get stuck in a loop. And you have unlimited etch.
Which I assume would be very good with the unit. I haven't gotten any of the etch units like Glare-Minder. Obviously, that would be very strong, and First of Kin, stuff like that.
Especially their essence on other units. Yeah. Glare-Minder not, because Glare-Minder sweeps, but First of Kin, I exclusively use it for its essence.
Yeah, me too.
I don't really like it as a unit.
Big fan of First of Kin on the Glare-Minder.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let's do one more thing, because I'm gonna go to bed soon.
Right.
What do we want to do for our last thing? Do we just do another?
We never did do the actual Hell Rush.
Should we do a real Hell Rush? Let's do a real Hell Rush.
We did a real Hell Rush. It just. Oh no, we did a fake Hell Rush. You're right.
We did a fake Hell Rush.
We did a Hell Stroll.
We did a Hell Stroll. All right, let me create. Mutators or just standard?
I'm fine with whatever. I'm gonna lose.
I don't care. Standard's fine with me, but mutators if they're not insane.
What if we balance it out? We do a neutral, a positive, and a negative.
I like that.
I could hit random. I think
I'm
it
fine.
does that. Yeah.
I'll just random until we hit a neutral random or neutral positive negative. Okay, first. Yep. Okay, we got it. We have Umbra with Primordium, Echo Break. We have Return on Investment, Small Hands, and Slow and Steady.
Slow and steady, but this is Hell Rush.
Hellstroll. We'll do a normal timer, and let's do it. Okay, the challenge code is Chips Open Explore. Chips Opens Explore. Let me post it into the Discord really quick. I'm going to switch my thing over quickly to Monster Train, and then we'll...
Chips Open Explorer?
Yeah, I'm just posting it into the general
So
channel.
superfood, probably not a good idea, is what you're telling me.
Yes and no. I mean, they start with +10, but you just have a lot of sap. So, I mean, the power is yours to decide how you want to deal with that. But there's some potential for some pretty big eggs here, guys.
It's true.
Extravagant.
Are we waiting?
I'm ready.
Are we?
I'm waiting.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. If you're watching in chat, you're also welcome to join.
Oh, superfood. Get some
Waiting
extra
for
sap.
Gabriel.
I think I should be in.
I don't see you.
Is your name Never Nathaniel or Curious?
I see you guys, but it's like,
Can you
Oh,
back out and get back in really quick?
I'm streaming mine if you can see.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll try to get back out and in.
You have 30 seconds. T minus.
20.
Let me turn off the soundtrack now that we're listening to.
I highly recommend
game.
superfood.
Why?
It's so that you can get sapped and I can win.
Oh, I think it screwed it up for me.
Okay, hold on. We'll abandon. I'll reset. Everyone get out.
I see Gabriel.
Do it again.
I see. Oh, it's too late. I saw Gabriel.
Maybe it worked
Also-
this time. It said my score wouldn't count.
Oh,
I mean,
okay. Well, we're doing a new one.
All right,
Sorry,
so
guys.
same challenge. And the challenge code is now Relying Corner Perfect. Oh, not clone. Go back. I'm copying the link and putting it in as well.
Okay, I'll just look at
Relying Corner Perfect. And I'm just going to put it into the Discord again.
I won that one.
Nice job.
Congratulations. Relying Corner Perfect.
Undefeated today.
All right, let's count it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I heard 2.
All right, we got
Hey,
Chase.
we got a crew.
There we
We
go.
got a crew.
I'm waiting for players.
Yeah,
Infinite.
Yeah, me too.
Same. I wonder if something's wrong with the servers right now.
I often take.
I still
I
do.
usually take the Divine Horde. Here.
I often do too.
Same.
I always take it.
I mean, I guess I can't think of a situation where I don't.
No, because by now you don't know. Like you know nothing, so it can only go up from here.
I mean,
Or
there's
down,
two
but-
pieces of information that I'll know, which is Herzl's Horde and the Dark Forge.
But what you don't know is whether it has Founding Seal when you're playing Stygian, and
You do
Only
know
one way
if
to
if
find
you already
that out.
have Founding Seal, then it doesn't have it.
yeah. But then you also don't know if it has
What?
I don't know, extra draw.
Cuddlebeard?
Yeah, Cuddlebeard. So I don't know if this is ever gonna play. Gabriel, how are you playing?
I don't know. I guess. So you guys are stuck.
You know what?
Yeah, we're
I'm
still
stuck.
waiting for play.
Gabriel, get your dog out here. He's clearly the better Monster Train player.
Yeah, I might have to.
Do you have a mod installed that's like?
Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna-
kicking- it's kicking
Oh,
me
he
back
won! Cheater! How did he
There we
win? I
go.
didn't.
out.
What?
I win. 300 points.
Oh man, if this doesn't
I can
count.
still start it, but I think Gabriel can't get in.
I just
What is,
left.
what is everybody's mods right now? That could be it. It
I-
could be a mod thing.
I have no mods.
I have no mods.
Let me check.
Um,
I think I just have restart button.
I've got restart and boss info.
Yeah.
Wait,
I've got
does restart work on
and
Hell Rush?
Pro. No.
Okay.
All
I'm-
right.
So-
Try it one more time.
We were just trying it until Nate gets his like perfect egg start because he's better at eggs.
The new code is accept slide natural.
Except,
Accept slide natural.
all right.
Is that with an A or an E?
It's a homonym, so we
It's
had
like
to.
an
All right, I'm gonna join first. Then Gabriel join. Then
Okay.
the others join after we confirm that it didn't bug
Oh.
out.
I assume I just joined. Oh, okay, I'm in with you.
Can I hit start
And
run?
you have a game start countdown. Everybody else can join. I have a game countdown. Everybody have a game countdown?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
Nice.
We beat the system.
Prism
Oh, we got
retrieval. We're gonna retrieve that egg.
We have a real human.
Oh man, it's a
real
human,
human
man.
man.
Real. I believe it.
I love it.
He says it's true. He's a real human man.
It's definitely not an alien. I'll tell you that.
Hello, fellow human men. I also like to ingest things through my mouth hole. All right.
Ooh.
Choices. I
Man.
enjoy breathing.
I'm gonna do.
There's the egg one.
Oh. 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 All right. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Ooh, hey guys, we got offered superfood. Ooh, oh, wait a minute. This is a choice.
Yeah, that's a choice.
Sure, why not?
Mine were okay. This I forgot about small hands. It's not good with train stewards.
Do you start with train stewards?
I didn't, but neither did you.
Oh wow. Yeah, nobody did. This is a pretty awful start. Okay. It's not too bad.
Things not looking good for me.
It's been okay so far.
Leaked a little bit.
I definitely leaked.
I'm down to 23 health.
Hey, that's a number that looks familiar to me.
29.
I'm at 29.
Huh.
29 health gain. Alright.
It must be a different artifact, because I don't think I played poorly or anything.
I got egg.
Oh, I
I'm
went
going
with
all in
the
on
bunny.
eggs.
I'm going egg as well.
Alright, my man Train Steward here. Gonna have to do it. Luckily, he's got 80 damage.
Hmm.
Ooh, what a choice.
Alright. Gotta buff my egg.
I got an egg. I don't have the egg artifact though.
Yeah, I didn't take the Edgar flag.
I took the egg artifact.
I did as well.
I wonder, did that change the RNG in what you drew? Like, it must have, because
It
you
might
guys
have.
took less damage.
Yeah.
And I
We're
mean,
gonna have the most gorgy egg of all time here.
oh, did you get
Yeah.
Shade Lamp?
When we get Antumbra Assault from this Umbra banner, you're all gonna look like a bunch of fools. Carius and I with our
You're gonna shoot the back line with that Umbra banner?
oh, that's actually pretty good still though. I like that a lot.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, large egg.
Oh.
All right, what else do I want to do here? Did I make a mistake? Oh, what did you do? Oh, you took the real human man took superfood. That might be a struggle.
Gotta stack that sap.
Yeah, this is good. That's what we want. Okay. I'm just trying to think of. Do we want any? Oh, actually, I do. I really want spell upgrades here. Yeah. This is sick. Okay. I put spell chain on my infuse that I just took.
As did I. But I think I'm in trouble here. Oh boy.
Yeah, this is
Hello,
Interesting.
all of the.
where my plinks at.
Right.
Let's give you this. I think everything just dies, no matter where we put these morsels, but...
Yeah, I'm
Did
in
you guys not
trouble.
start with a plink?
I didn't start with
I
one,
didn't start with a plank
but I got
either.
one eventually.
Me neither.
One.
I haven't seen one yet.
I didn't take the trial either.
Oh, you didn't?
I wasn't confident that I could take it with my.
I might be
My
dead. Hold
offerings.
on. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead yet. I'm close to being dead, but I'm not dead yet. There's still time to die. I'm gonna put you here, though. I'm gonna put both of them there, actually.
I got this fight, but I'm down to 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty low after this. Please? Oh, you love to see it. Okay, hold on.
So my egg is gonna do relentless without hatching, but it's fine.
Yeah, I got a lot of damage here. I'm gonna be down to 5, I think.
I have 1 pyre health.
That's all you need.
I think my egg's big enough. Although I just realized he hasn't hatched yet. That could be problematic. But he is
What?
very thick.
Mine didn't hatch either, but it's look at the boss.
Same here.
Hatch! Yeah, he's hatching now. Look at this guy. He did it. He's a winner. Boom! Okay, 5 health. 5 health. Oh, Narninian. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get a
That's a low
plink.
number.
I didn't get a plink.
I didn't
Look.
get a blink either.
Glug slider. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
You got Glug Slider?
I shouldn't have told you.
Sick. That's sick. No, I'm gonna go left path anyway. Yeah, absolutely taking this. Oh no, now I do wish I hadn't have infused. Maybe it's still okay. It's still fine. Who has enough pyre health to take Petrified Heart? A real human man does, and Gabriet.
I don't know if I want it. Kind of have a Crucible collector over here.
I'm going all in. I'm probably, well, I mean, all in, I'm getting a thicker egg.
I'm going blood for blood.
Really?
Not me.
I'm leaking too much.
13.
I haven't even started the fight yet. I should probably do that.
I went for a healthy egg.
I'm gonna do a 2-4 setup. I'm gonna have Shadow Eater as just like a clear, and then have my egg for Relentless. I mean, Shadow Eater is not gonna be a slouch either, though. Like, he's gonna be really good.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, you get so many freaking morsels. Like, not even just regular morsels, you get all these freaking morsels. They're really extra strong.
Morsel strong.
They are. They're really killing it here. I need 3 more. I guess I can hold on to these planks. No, you just play them. Just play them here. Why not? Alright, this is the danger zone. I have now stepped into the danger zone. Oh my,
I might be dead right now.
I'm dead. I just lost.
Yeah, I didn't have multi-strike on my egg, so...
I had multi-strike on the egg, but Talos is stunning my 1 unit up top. Turns out that doesn't help things.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
had a way around that. I have the morsels with damage shield, but wasn't
Oh, you took
enough.
the damage shield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
my egg did just fine. I needed to play the egg up top, and I played Shadow Eater up top instead. And that killed me. A real human man is also dead, he says.
I'm pulling through. I'm killing Talos.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think I got it.
Hatch the egg.
I got my Morsel Maker Crucible combo.
All right, next week I want to do. I have a virtual magic show I want to practice, so I'm doing some magic tricks. Monster train.
Oof.
All right, you guys, are you guys streaming on Discord?